Righty. Beautiful. Let's stream, gang. Let's play a game. I think to start, my first game is going to have to be an ADC game, because I think that's the one that's missing from last stream. So, ADC to start, because I didn't get that one in last time, and then we'll give this a win, give the wheel a spin to see what the secondary role is. Alright, come on, guys. I can't cue ADC. I gotta try again. Try again. Can't play both roles twice. Oh my... The universe really wants some ADC gameplay, it seems. Guys, alright, I get it. I get it, Wheel. We're gonna play AD carry. Come on. Oh, something new. Alright. ADC top. Those are my roles. I caught it right as I refreshed my page. Hello. Welcome. I just hit go live, so really good timing, my friend. You got me right as it was time for the stream to start, so happy to be you. Arrived just in time to see Reg become a bottom again? Bruh. Bruh. Oh yeah, I need to update, because I don't think I updated it after the last game. What's my win-loss? What's my rank? Coach Rogue 2. And I gotta get this off Portuguese. It's just always in Portuguese. I don't know why, but my op.gg loves Portuguese. Okay, 16-4, gold 1. Nice, updated. Now it's up to date, boys. We got it. We got it, ladies and gentlemen. How are we today, though, guys? What's up? What's up, Bolt? Bolt, is it? Balt? You guys are pretty lucky. We're gonna get lots of streams coming up soon. We get lots of streams coming up in the near future, because my girlfriend's gone away for the weekend, and since she's gone away from the weekend, I can play as much video games as I want. And if you ask me what game I'm enjoying playing the most right now, I would say League of Legends. Which, lucky for you guys, is my job to stream it. So if I'm going to be playing the game anyway, might as well stream it. And I think today marks the day that my main account will officially start decaying. It's not that high. It's only 200 LP Master, because I only just kind of started playing on it. But you only get 14 days of decay, and then you start decaying LP, like 100 a day. It's going to start today if I don't play a game. But I'm going to let it decay because I don't really care. It's only 200 LP. I'll get it back whenever. And I honestly would rather play Phil and play all these new roles and have fun. And the series is doing really well, and I'm making great content from it. So I'd rather do that than play on my main and have to play my actual roles. Ugh. Leftover buttered chicken. That's the tech. I'm gonna make like a shit ton of pasta so I don't have to cook like 2 meals, and then I can just play games all day. Crazy. I've lost 5 games in a row. You sometimes just have to set people don't want to win on a Friday night. Yep. The worst is playing at demon hours. Play some 4 AM solo queue. Oh my, 4 AM solo queue's fun. Oh, we got filter top lane. Okay. Well, that might tick top lane off the list. What are your thoughts on Yunara as an ADC? Is she good? I think it's hard to judge the champion's strength, but if I did try to judge it, I would say, yeah, it's good. I think we'll see it in pro play as soon as it's available. I think the thing about it is that it's just, it's like a, it's kind of like a, how do I explain it? It's like a Philios Kog'Maw hybrid kind of thing. It takes a lot to come online, but when it comes online, it comes online. And the one thing it's good at is attacking for a long time. Like, you leave that champion unchecked in the back of a team fight, it kills everyone. Same thing as a Philios Cog. But if you know, just keep the trade short, outrange it, shit like that, it's not as bad. But if it's attacking you're just fucked. Isn't she a hyperscaler? Yeah. You play hyperscalers in pro. I think it's strong. I think we'll see it a bit. Because pros always work that shit out. But we'll see. Question is, what do I play this game, guys? Well, here's the thing. I've been a little bit on the fence about my top lane champ pool. I think the two roles that are giving me a hard time are top and mid. I think my laning on top mid is really bad, and I think most of that is just down to the fact that I don't play the champions in their roles very much. So I've really got to sort out my champ pool for top mid. I was trying to give it some thought. I was like, I should probably play... Because what I was playing is I was playing a lot of tanks. I was like, I should play a lot of bruisers. I think I can dominate early lanes a lot harder with bruisers, and it'll take me some effort to learn the champions. But I was thinking to get like Renekton or something. What am I feeling here, guys? I don't want to play something like Voli. I'm going to get kited. This is probably a Gragas or a Mordekaiser game. Ornn's pretty bad into their champs. Set's pretty bad. I'm going to do Mord just because I want to mix up the champ a little bit. I already know how to play Gragas. I know I could win games on Gragas. I would much rather try to practice some new champs at a lower rank rather than just spam Gragas until I get to Challenger, until I get to Master Tier, realize I don't know how to play anything else, and then just get slapped by Master players when I'm first timing champs. It's probably not the way to go. So we're going to do it like this instead. We're gonna have some ints here and there, just a couple. But in the end, we'll be good for it. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, gang. Mordekaiser is the easiest champ in the universe to play, so I'm not too worried. How am I feeling about this? Bone plating? Yeah, she doesn't have a slow. I could go second win too. I think bone plating's fine. I can force fights around it. So we're going to try some Mordekaiser. I don't think I've played a game of Mordekaiser in like a year, guys, but I know what it looks like. That's what the big thing about this challenge of playing all these different roles is I know what it should look like. Can I do it? That's the only question. You explain how to rotate when your bot loses tower. I have a ton of videos on my channel about this. I think the best one is a recent video. This one. Pro macro tricks. 3 pro level macro tricks you can use in solo queue. The second tip in this video is really good for that purpose. Go give it a watch. It will explain a lot about macro after towers fall. It's really cool. Think about Nautilus tank mid. It's fine, but you gotta know what you're playing into, otherwise you're gonna get rinsed. Fun thing, guys. When I was playing at MSI, in our last game of MSI, we shit on bot lane. We got like 2 solo kills. We got 4 to full tower. We had like 2-0 Vayne with like full tower. She was insanely fed. We swapped to mid. A team fight started. We were winning the team fight. And then Nautilus, full AP Nautilus mid, one-shot my Vayne. And then we lost the game. Because my Vayne got one-shot by full AP Nautilus mid. Which, that honestly just made me laugh. I think after the game, I was like, what happened to my Vayne? She was in the team fight and then she disappeared. Oh, then I saw the replay and I went, oh, that makes sense now. That makes a lot of sense. He went boom. Alright, so what do you think about items here? Do I need to go Leandries? Ooh, they do have a lot of max health damage. I'm torn. Do you go Leandries or Riftmaker first? That is the question, because for lane, Leandries Rush is not as good. Rylays is an item I need. There's a lot of items I need. Where's the Rift? I think either can work. They're both good items. Might be Leandries. The thing is, they're going to build a lot of max health. Jarvan gets max health, Galio, Thresh. Gwen kind of does. Not for a while, though. So Leandries is going to be a big damage item this game. We will see. Why only 1 potion? Oh, shit. Thanks, chat. I fucked up. That's why. Oh, fuck. Why only 1 potion? I'm used to playing jungle. You want the answer? That's why. I'm used to playing jungle. I should still be on time because of home guards. This is one of the biggest quality of life things, is that you always get home guards now. Alright, I am late. This is a small mistake, but it's a very big one. Because if I'm late to lane, and he hits this creep as it comes in, I instantly lose push, and it's pretty scary. I should be able to get push in this matchup, because I do a lot more minion damage than her. And then with that, I can leverage really good trades. But, unfortunately, I'm late. So we'll see if that matters. No, it doesn't. Okay. Well, let's give it a couple love taps. What I want to do is desync it so that the front melees die a little bit later. on her side. There we go. So I pull ahead a bit. Since I've pushed secure, I can chill. And now when he comes to farm minions, it's my turn to hit him. Don't stop fighting for any reason. There we go. So I lost like 2 minions there, but that's completely worth it. Shouldn't be that hard, guys. Come on. Everyone knows about the level 2 power spike. Alright, just Q nothing. Don't mind me. Okay, I see Jarvan bot side. So I'm not actually going to ward here, because there's a lot I can do by just playing to poke him under tower. So most of the time you'd want to go ward here, but Mordekaiser's really good at playing to poke under tower. Just like that. Tower shot wasn't nice though. And I will go place the ward a little bit upriver here. I will be back in time for the next wave anyway. Now this is starting to get out of hand. I'm going to give it a side eye. I didn't really expect to end up in this, but... Okay, free kill to free kill. Now, that's cannon wave, so it's probably going to take him too long to push it, which means he won't get to recall. It's annoying. It's really annoying for me if he gets this recall off. I would never commit there unless it was a guaranteed kill, because it gives him a free out, which giving him a free out... Wait, he's dead. No, he's not. Good try. So I lose a bit, but obviously red buff and a kill is worth. So now I just slow push. He's probably going to base here, and if I slow push, it forces him to TP. Since I'm not killing his minions, they stay alive, and even though it's slow pushing into him, it's so early in the game that the minions he loses while I'm slow pushing is going to be too much lost XP. So it looks like he is trying to save his TP, which is a mistake. He's going to lose probably 5 minions worth of XP here, which I'm not going to be able to leverage against him because I also lost about that amount. What I'm looking to do here is stack this wave, and then I can crash the next one fast, and then get a free recall. Which is nice. I'm going to have a better item buy than him, because of the kill and such. Now, he's obviously going to have an amp tome on me, but I have a red buff, and I get level 5 and a stacked wave. So I'm not concerned about the item advantage. As long as I defend my wave and prevent him from getting level 5, I'm still stronger than him here. Now, I'm not opposed to trading, because I know I'm recalling anyway. Now, I'm focusing on killing this wave fast, since I know that my next play is to base here. Okay, Jarvan's ganking me. I think I can win this. Maybe not. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Don't even worry about it. We're fine. Almost fine. Hey, in the background, does he lose cannon? Worth. Absolutely worth. You know, I don't think that's near as bad as what it looks, because I did get the wave in. I got the gold for my reset. I can probably bank TP. And the big thing is, that's a really inefficient gank for Jarvan. Think about what Jarvan's done this game. Jarvan has done 3 camps. After 3 camps, he ran around in a fight for 45 seconds. Then he did 3 camps. And now while his bot side camps have been sitting there, this Raptor camp spawned at about 4 minutes 40. He still hasn't gotten to it yet. So although he got the kill there, and it's nice for him to get the kill, he's super delayed. This guy still has TP though, so can't be doing anything too crazy. And I can just hold this out, and I think I'm just going to be strong enough to maintain a freeze here, as long as I trim this wave down a bit. I don't need it to be so big. Come here, big boy. Where are you trying to run off to? Where are you trying to run off to? Alright, that was a bit funky. Now, he has TP, so that means if I fast push this, he's going to TP back in time, and I'm actually going to deny more minions by not fast pushing. If I was to kill his cannon minion would stop attacking my minions, and if it stopped attacking my minions, it wouldn't kill this minion. Am I right? So I could fast push, but because he would TP back in time to catch the wave anyway, there's no point. I actually deny more by slow pushing that wave. And he thinks he's smart because he got to save his TP, but this guy's saving TP for nothing. You got to use it eventually, my friend. I'm terrible at lasting here. Oh my god, guys, no one look. I just got 2 out of 6 minions on that wave. No one look. So he did TP in the end. He did TP in the end, so I got the best of both worlds. I denied him minions, and I burned his TP. Happy goddamn days, boys. Happy goddamn days. Happy days. So we're at a good spot. Thoughts on Proto Belt? I don't think it's good. I think the thing that makes me strong this game is I fully stacked Conqueror, I fully stacked Riftmaker, and then my Leandri burned ticks, 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 and ticks. So that'll put me in a good spot. Alright, so I have an XP advantage, right? Obviously I do because I'm level 7 and he's level 6. The big thing we need to do now is figure out by how much. If I know exactly how much my XP advantage is bigger than his, I can then leverage it. So what we're going to do is we're going to pay attention to Gwen and see on what minion she gets her level up. If we know what minion she gets her level up on, then I can measure that against my own XP bar and we can figure out exactly what the difference is in order to predict level up. So she gets level 7, then she kills 2 casters and a melee. That's worth maybe 10% of a level. So she's currently level 7 with 10%. What I'm going to do is wait till I clear out this wave, and then I can compare that to my own XP bar, and that'll tell me the XP gap. There you go, after I kill this cannon, we'll check. I'm 7 and 70%. So if he's 10% and I'm 70, that means I'm ahead 60% of a level, which means I can take this. There we go, I get level up on next minion. Once we get that, we can start some magic. Now we hold just one minion. Holding this one minion is going to cause my wave to get held on it. There we go. Now that wave is going to get held. If he wants to come, I'm coming, but that's not how you should be doing Void Grubs, my friend. There's nothing I can do to help that guy. So I have level up advantage. He's probably 40%. Of course he got given a red buff. Now I can't just outright murder him, sadly. I wish I was strong enough to. There's some shenanigans in my jungle. Oh, fuck. I flashed in a straight line. I'm griefing. Alright, he's broken. He's killing me when I'm a level up on him because he's got a fucking red buff. Ah, I should just do nothing. His ult's just too much better than mine. Alright, a little bit of a grief. The map is going to chaos. But I always trust my ability to carry in the mid-game. That's always where I peak. Oh, no, I'm not going to make it in time for the cannon. It's a catastrophe. Sad days. Alright, well, my whole XP lead is gone. The kill XP from the kill, plus the red buff, put me in a bad spot. Obviously, I didn't have to die, but I griefed it, so I did die. And then the death put me in a bad spot again. Oh, no. That's alright, we'll slow push and a couple creeps while it's stacking. And then I'll probably fast push next wave. Thing is, there's not really much you can do as a top laner until the towers go down, because you're so restricted. You can't ever leave, otherwise you lose tower. Oh, fuck. I don't play much board, guys. I don't know what the hitbox is. Alright, I'm just going to fast push this. There we go. And honestly, I'm going to do some fucking weird shit, guys. I'm going to sell my shoes. No idea where Gwen is. There she is. And I'm going to sell my shoes to buy the Leandris. A little bit weird, but if I'm down a full item, I'm in a pretty bad spot, which I don't want to be in. Now, the question is, how do you carry a game like this, guys? The answer is, unless you're really fed, it's probably just not going to happen. This is literally just the downsides of playing the top lane role, is you can't join the game until it's 15 minutes. And then sometimes you hit 15 minutes, and your bot lane and your mid lane scores look like that, and you just work with what you got. So we'll see what I'm capable of pulling out here. Yeah, he's ults up really soon. It's a pretty short cooldown. I think I've just got to hold E at all times, because if he goes on me, I need it in order to disengage, and so I just spam Q, spam Q, spam Q, and then just use E to disengage, since I'm always going to lose a long trade. Now, he's just sitting in that bush. I don't know what he's doing sitting in that bush, but he's just sitting in the bush. I think he's trying to hope I walk up and then kill me. I guess. But there's sadly nothing I can do about the bot lane situation. There he is. He was in that bush for a long time, gang. Alright. Let's get the wave dead quick, so that I get some free time to go for a walk. See if he's crazy and tries to hold it. She's not, so it's time to go for a walk. No, what is he doing, man? This guy's lost. So I'm not going to place wards in their jungle because, let's be honest, the thing that's going to kill me is the Galio walking up river every 5 seconds. Now, this roam's going to hurt because I am leaving top open on a cannon wave, but it's probably not going to work. But no, it's not going to work. I'm going to lose too much. Leaving top open against Nash's on a cannon wave, I'm going to lose too much. But I really want to try because I know that if I don't get that shutdown gold, I'm never going to be able to carry the game. So I should never look for things like that, but I just feel desperate, man. Because I know the game's lost if I just sit in a bubble and go even. Oh, fuck. Now I'm missing cannons. You know what? This is a game you just got to tally on the board and say, I was never going to win it anyway. I was never going to win it anyway, so I do what I can. Oh. I'm just fucking dead. I'm trying to do too much, man. I'm just trying to do too much because the fucking situation's screwed. I already said that I can't ever use my E because it's my only disengage, and now that I'm fucking looking at the scoreboard and I know the game's doomed, I'm just throwing shit out. Oh, well, we just sit in this game for 10 more minutes, and then we get to move on to the next and we have a better shot, but this is just not a game you win unless you leave lane with 7 kills, so it is what it is. Gwen is balanced, guys. That was nothing unbalanced. I didn't have my W, I didn't have my E. Of course she's going to beat me in a fight. My ult is not really that good for combat fighting compared to hers, and I had my 2 major abilities on cooldown. Of course she's going to win a fight. I'm just trying to do too much. Okay. Well... Shit. We'll do what we can. What I'm probably going to do is just give him the tower. It's fucking gone anyway. So I'm just going to nuke this wave, go mid, and give him the tower and see if I can get a shutdown gold. Because if I don't get shutdown golds and shit, this game's over, right? There you go. That'll put the minion low enough that he can't use it for anything. And then we just try to get the shutdown, and if I get it, I get it, and if I don't, I don't. But it's the only thing that'll make us win the game, so let's dodge that ward as best we can. Sit right here till the last second, and fucking pray. Like, the tower's gone anyway, so just let him have it. Ah, this is the only shot we get. Let's do it. Me and you, Victor. So annoying. Even when Gwen is top lane, they have more people mid than us. How about that? Well. Well. The problem is, how do you win from a losing position like this, guys? The answer is you need to force numbers advantage by pushing side lanes. What happens if you don't win side lane? Well, bad things happen. You can't push side lane, you can't get a numbers advantage, you can't get a numbers advantage, you can't win any fights. GG. I don't have shoes, so this just feels like a fucking nightmare trying to get in range of anyone. God. Just try. It's a 1k gold bounty. We do what we can, gang. Hey, I got the bounty. Oh, well. There's always a chance to drag the game out for 10 million years and then maybe something good happens. I'm gonna buy Merc Treads because they're pretty AP heavy. A lot of tenacity would be good. But we've got to make this game last a long fucking time to win this one. Oh, no. You know the champions I think I should play? Is I think I should play Gnar. Because I think I'd be a good Gnar player. And I've always wanted to play it. And it's a great blind pick. So I think I should play Gnar, and I think I should maybe play Renekton, but that one I'm iffy about. I think it would have some... Yeah, we'll see. Alright, why am I not going to Dragon Team? See the objective bounties? You know what that means? That means we're like 6k gold behind, minimum. Alright, if I have no ult, and we're 6k gold down, and we face check Dragon 5v5, do we win? What's the only way to win when you're losing in these losing situations? You can't win 5v5. You have to get numbers advantage. The only way to get numbers advantage is to push side lane. Now, if Gwen answers me and prevents me pushing out side wave, we are McFucked. So what I'm going to do is take a really stupid risk here. I'm most likely going to die. If Gwen's here, she'll kill me. If she's not, it'll allow me to push this wave, and then I can fold in. But she's here, so I'm dead. Yeah, I'm just dead. I told you. Again, I would never do this in a game where we had a chance to win, because I knew she was here. But the only way that we're ever going to win a fight is if I can push a side wave, force her to side, fold into mid, and then get a numbers advantage fight, which, if I don't take that chance and just hope that she's not there, is just not going to happen. So, the game's fucked anyway. You just take stupid risks. If I manage to kill a wave before she gets there and then I run mid, maybe we get some shutdowns. If I die, it doesn't make a difference, right? Looks like Rylaze is good here. I can't afford to build Rylaze here because we're too far behind. Rylaze is a defensive item in essence, right? It's a utility item with a bunch of defensive stats. A lot of what you normally get that would give you damage instead gives you a slow and health. If we have 9 kills to 26, we're obviously lacking damage. If I therefore build items that don't deal damage, what's the point of being alive if we can't kill anyone, right? Like, I need to be able to deal damage in order to kill people in order to make a comeback. So that's what we have to do. You just have to skip utility items and defensive items and build a lot more other ones. I still bought Merc Treads because if I don't build Merc Treads, I just die in CC and get one shot. They're too valuable. But that's why I have to rush Riftmaker next. I also don't think Rylaze is that bad because they're mostly melee champions anyway. So it's not the end of the world if they can't kite me as well. Oh my god, you guys thought, didn't you? You thought I'd miss the cannon, didn't you? It's so hard, because when they lose in every position, you can never push out waves. And as I said, that's the only way to get numbers advantage. So again, we take another risk. If I can... Oh, here we go. This looks good. That does not look good. I changed my mind, guys. In fact, it does not look good. There was a chance, and then there wasn't. He was just gone. Alright, well... It's a little bit of a gap across the board. We just wait one more minute, and then we FF. We'll see. But... you gotta try something. Maybe they do a really shit tower dive here. I need to go bot, but I think they're gonna do a shit tower dive, and... yeah... it's not looking good, team. I'm coming, in case they int, but... oh no, Rengar's ulting. It's not gonna be good. That didn't even do damage. You guys, you wanna know why I didn't go Rylaze? You see me do full combo to that Thrush, and you just didn't take damage? I did. Wasn't good. Well, it is what it is. To be honest, if I played perfect, maybe I could have got a big enough lead to try and carry. I don't think it, even if I got 3 solo kills, it would have been enough. Just because it's such a hard game to win, which happens. But, we can do this, guys. Surely. Nope. 1-2. That means that not a single person on my team agreed that it was a good idea to surrender. Alright, we'll play it out, guys. We'll do it. The one upside is that they didn't start stacking dragons until late. That is the good upside. You can get Dragon Soul by, I think it's 22 minutes if you take it on spawn and then sequence it perfectly. They're on par for a Dragon Soul at like 26 and a half, 27 minutes, which gives us a lot more free time in order to just scale. Copium. Alright, this guy's literally taking jungle camps instead of pushing top when they're a dragon. I'm tilted. Alright, there's literally nothing I can do. If I walk in there, I die, so I sit in a bush and I wait. We should be pushing top, because they're obviously a dragon, but this guy's given up on life, yet won't surrender. It is what it is. They're at dragon right now. We can try, but... Kill this guy. Go team. I'm giving fucking tower here if I go. Oh, dude, top lane is so boring. Looks like the Avengers are bot lane. It's the literal Avengers. Team, we're doing top Scuttle Crab? That's good. Guys, if you're gonna give tier 2 to take top Scuttle Crab, just admit that the game's over and FF. Surely just FF. Yeah, but we got their wolves. Don't worry, guys. We got their wolves. Hmm. Oh, I missed that. Oh, I just missed everything. Ah, I win anyway. I just missed everything. We got it. Well, we got something, guys. We got something. But we've all given up on life. Oh, we do have some interesting people in chat. Ah. Alright, well, he's blocked. There we go. Problem solved. Problem solved, gang. These guys confused why I flashed. The reason I flashed is because if you flash, when you Mordekaiser ult someone, it is not a perfect circle. When you Mordekaiser ult someone, there's actually more space behind them than what there is in front of them. So, if you stand in front of someone and ult... Oh shit, what are we doing here? Nice, fixing my KDA. If you stand in front of someone and ult, then they have a lot of space to run backwards to safety. So what I did is I flashed behind him and ulted him, because that way, the side with the bigger angle is facing towards the edge of the map. So that the zone that he can use to kite me with is just smaller. Which makes sense, right? God. Holy crap, we got some interesting dude in the chat saying some interesting things. Oh well, that was destined to be a lose. It is what it is. Minus 12 LP doesn't hurt too much. And hey, I fixed my score, so it looks like I did well, but I did griefed by getting solo killed. It is what it is. I'm due for that ADC game because I got filled that one. It was supposed to be an ADC one, so we're on to ADC. Yeah, not too bad. Gwen can be brutal on power spikes. I mean, I definitely had one int that was just completely int, where I just used all my spells and walked up because I wasn't thinking. But after that, I think most of my deaths were just me being desperate. It's just me just doing things I knew was shit because I knew that the game was just not going to be a win unless I took the risk, right? I want to buy Gnar. I bet I got to check my shop here. Do I have shit I can disenchant? Where's your disenchanting stuff? Because that's what I want to do, is get some Yunara. Yeah, I don't want that. Get rid of it. I'm never playing that champ anyway. All right, we can buy some champs, gang. Let's go. It's so good to get champs these days. I remember having to save up for like, I played League for 2 months in order to get enough to afford a champion. It was just disgusting. What else is there mid? I wanted to buy Lissandra. So now I have Gnar and Liss, which makes me very happy. Do I need mods? I have mods on Twitch, but not on YouTube. But actually, now that I think about it, the time zones wouldn't work because I used to be in Australia, and so I would stream on Australian time zones, and so all the mods were from Australia. But now I do, apparently, and I don't have any mods on YouTube, actually. Coach, I'm struggling on jungle around vision control when I get terrible support. Yeah, sad news is you don't get wards, so it sucks to be you. I wish there was an answer, but there's not. There's just not an answer. Why is Nas so cheap? Wasn't he 6,300? They halved the price of all champions in the game. So everything got halved. So you get more blue essence because you just get more in general, and you also get disenchants, and everything costs half. So you can unlock champions so quickly, even on a fresh account, which is just nice. Like back in the day, people used to spend money on RP to buy champions. Now they only do it to buy skins. Oh, wow. A lot of this shit in the chat is not showing up on my other one. That's bad. Okay. Hold on. Ban these guys is ruining the chat. How do I ban this guy? Use the timer remove. Use the mission. Who wants to be mod? Who is a trustworthy person? Say me. There's so many. What is with this? I don't understand. This is crazy.
I don't blame you. I'm quite strong.
All right, Marshall, you're my man. There you go, Marshall. You're the man. Take them out. Take them the fuck out. There's so many. What is happening? We're recruiting some people to take them out. There you go. Evioth, you're on the roster too. Take them out. Oh shit, Marshall took them out. What a man. Or woman. Whatever you may be. I'm feeling like it might be a Jhin game. I honestly really like Jhin on Twitch. And I had a pop-up Jhin game the other day, so... Dude, what is happening in my chat? This is just insane. Oh my god, are these bots or people? These are obviously bots. I don't understand. Holy shit, what a fun activity, actually. Keeping the APM up. Apparently. You can have I'm just handing out mods to people who aren't psychopath. There you go, guys. Good luck. Alright, let's play some Jhin. Do some Jhin gameplay. I don't understand, dude. Someone just showed up and said, fuck it, we're gonna ruin this stream. And they've just sent 80 billion bots to just spam the most vile shit. What is happening? Alright, I took a measure. We'll see if it worked. I'm taking measures. As best I can. But holy shit. People are terroristing my chat.
This would be easier if blood came in more colors.
All right, we took some cautions. I'll give it a go properly after this game, guys. All right, wave arrives. Secure push instantly. Oh, you want to take this trade, Twitch? Good trade for me, because the thing is, I know that I already have push secured. Whoa, this guy is getting out of hand. Now, this is obviously good for me, because one, they're inting, but two, I know that in the background of all of this, I have push secured. Because while they're fighting me, they're tanking my minions. Yeah, I just have push secured, so they've just inted all of their health while I have a slow push. That was kind of next level insane what they just did. And now we just hard zone them. Bang. Alright, I don't know what just happened, guys, but that was funky. I want to just try and get a little bit more gold and get a second longsword for my base. Do something funky here. Alright. And he's gone like the wind, but you know what? It's fine as long as he loses the wave. I'm actually griefing. What just happened? What actually just happened? Alright. We did some things. No one look. We didn't see that. Everyone, I'm trying to fix this fucking YouTube chat, and my brain is not in my body, and I just did some things. I was trying to figure out my YouTube stuff. I banned some keywords, I added some mods, I harshened the settings for like moderation settings. Oh shit, I missed my W. It's dead anyway, it's fine. I just want an assist though, but I'm not gonna get it. But I was in another world just there. Guy's trying to tell me to freeze. Like, no shit. No shit, dude. I don't blame him. We're playing in gold, so you do have to tell the ADC a lot of the time when to freeze and when not to freeze. This just needs to be trimmed because it's absolutely unmanageable right now. It's way too big. Oh my god, just missing last hits, don't mind me.
Passion compels me. The composition needs something.
Oh, we're getting spicy in here, boys. We're getting real spicy in here. We're getting real spicy in this lane. Everything's on the fucking cusp right now. We've got a fun lane. Good news is I've got fleet footwork and I've got a Nami healing me, so mana is the main issue. But it's definitely a first jungler bot win. Sorry guys, I'm frazzled. I've been dealing with this chat And so my brain just hasn't worked, and I haven't done any commentary or any thinking. It's just been fighting.
Through my work, you shall transcend.
Oh, we're frazzled. We can't get a last hit. Oh, got it. Whew. Alright, there's a pink, of course. 100% of Twitch stealthing on me. Oh, I didn't barrier. I didn't barrier. He's dead. Oh, I'm griefing. I was trying to really hold it at the last second. Ah, shit. Oh, guys, I'm absolutely frazzled. My Nami needs to shut the fuck up. This guy's on a different plane of existence. I would honestly be really happy with a trade kill there if I actually pressed my barrier button because I'm a dumbass and I'm frazzled. But, fuck, what is happening? It was so obvious you even said it. Yeah, I knew it was there. I was just going to trade 1-for-1. I pop barrier. I trade kill. I get shutdown gold. And the situation was terrible. So if I trade kill and go even, but get shutdown gold and get like a slight win in a terrible situation, that puts me in such a good state. Even if I end up with a bad wave set after, it really doesn't matter. Because my situation was not going to improve. And if I can get out of it with at 50-50 at worst, that's a huge win. So I did it on purpose. Like, I knew he was there, guys. That part was obvious. Bad? What kind of supports does Jin prefer? He works with kind of anything, but I think with aggressive supports, it's actually a lot worse than you think. Like, having W with the Nautilus is nice and all, but you don't have enough fighting power because you're just a fleet footwork ADC, not like a stacking keystone one, which just puts you at such a big disadvantage in long trades, which is what you want to do with all-in supports. So I think he kind of works better with enchanters, but he can play with both. Now, their jungler's obviously here, because look at our topside vision that we have. Like, if Nidalee's not up there at that point, she's obviously here. Oh, there she is. So now we know where she is. I can play up a little bit more. And I'm not opposed to turning the push here, because I don't think he's that far ahead that I get put into a bad spot. Like, he's never going to be strong enough to maintain a freeze against me. He's got a lead, but it's not big enough to maintain a freeze. I think if I have a bigger wave than him, I'm stronger. Which is, like, why I want to take push. That's what I mean. Like, we're winning, because my Nami kind of hit good bubbles. She's actually pretty good, I will say. It's nice to have a good support today. I just want to get this in quick, because I can just take a free recall here. I got enough items to spend, and because I get first reset, it puts him into a tough spot. If you ever get to 1k gold, and nothing's happening, the best course of action is to always kill a wave and reset, because it breaks the stalemate of nothing happening. So if he doesn't base right now, he has 1,000 gold and he's fucked. But if he bases, the wave is coming into me, and he goes down minions. But I also get to lane first, which means I get free prio off base. So he's either going to be stuck in lane with a bunch of gold, or he's going to have this delayed recall, but I might actually be able to trade a plate back on the back end here. So I think he's recalling right there. I'm just going to snipe him with a W to cancel it. Nope, didn't quite find him. Must have moved. But here now on the bounce, I get free prio, and with free prio, I can walk my pretty little ass into their bot jungle and take full vision with Nami. So Nami does the right thing here. It would be nice, which would be to just walk in and ward everything. If this wasn't a cannon wave, I'd actually get tower damage, but because it's a cannon wave, it takes me too long to push. But now I get to walk mid and look for a gank with W and with ult. And we get full bot side vision, we get prio, I get a roam to mid, and it just broke the stalemate of bot lane where literally nothing was happening, right? So let's look on this mid wave. Okay, my fucking mid laner bases when I roam here. Fair enough. So I'll just go back bot. So at a minimum, we get the vision. Not sure why my Nami didn't place a ward in that area when we literally took her for a walk there. But she just didn't feel like it. Which is fine. Gotta trim this because I intend on holding the wave out. And in order to hold the wave out, I don't need so many minions. I just need like one. Okay. Thanks, Nami. I just needed one. Apparently you disagreed. Now they're obviously cheesing me in the lane bush, so I'll just hang out. There he is.
My genius will be understood.
Okay. Now, I like the short trades. We win short trades really hard. And I out-sustain them with all these heals. But I'm just going to hold this one minion. As I said before, I just need to hold one minion, and that'll give me a slow push starting at my turret. And it puts them in a lot worse of a situation. Now, I don't need to crash this wave yet. Dragon's not for 40 seconds. So there's no reason to crash the wave right now, because the dragon's not yet alive. So I'm going to stack this wave, so I can double stack it and crash it with the next wave. That way, it crashes, and I get my move at a moment where there's actually an objective to move up for. So we keep stacking it. Dragon's in 19. And now we play to nuke the wave in. Okay. Just spoon feeding me. Thank you, support. And now we got this huge stacked wave. Happy days. We're coming, boys. Good job, boys. Not sure what he's playing at here. Not sure what that guy's playing at there. He doesn't have much health, but he tried something. He thought I ran out of bullets, but I still had the W. Oh no! I didn't get mana quick enough for the bounce. Alright, that's fine. I can't chase it in. It's not gonna happen. So just admit defeat, recall. He can have his 5 CS advantage. I don't give a fuck. Perfect though. See how I had that beautiful movement around when that dragon spawned and the chaos actually just kicked in and things went nuts? That's what we want. 5 pink ward, finished my first item, so I'm happy to. And I'm going to keep an eye on mid. We've got a bad draft to this game in the sense of both me and Xerath desperately need to be mid lane, which is generally something you want to think about with your draft. You don't want to be in a situation where 2 people both need to be mid. But you know. Oh wow, anti-synergy. Good job, Nami. Me and you together. Pretty sure people usually go Yomu's, not Collector. But again, I'm just have brain damage because I've been dealing with the fucking bots on my YouTube chat. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. Guy's just trading all his health when I have sustain advantage. I'll take it. And we'll keep working at it, boys. We'll keep working at the turret. Pop. I don't really need to reset because I'm already stronger than him. You only reset when it changes the power dynamic of who is stronger. Which, since I'm already stronger than him, obviously I just don't need to reset now. Just taking tower shots for no reason, don't mind me. And I just want to whack it for 1 plate, but this guy's doing some shenanigans. What the fuck? That was the play of all time, Twitch. You did great stuff, my friend. That was the Twitch play of all time. He opened up, guys. He opened up. He bloody opened up. I just want to get this wave dead so that I don't lose anything for my recall. You can base Nami. I don't need you, my friend. That'll do it. As long as he can't make use of the wave, I can recall. Which, he can't anymore, so we get to press B. The Twitch was hiding, chat. The Twitch was indeed hiding. Fuck it, put the pink there. That's the worst pink ever, but I was going to sell it otherwise, so may as well slam it in there. Alright. Here, I might have to go into bot, but I'm going to try path mid out of base. Yeah, so Twitch moved mid. Which means I can path mid out of base since I don't have to go bot. And I can just side-eye this mid-wave that arrives. Mid-wave arrives before the side wave does, so as I move out of base, I can always side-eye towards mid. Miss my W like a fucking beast. The boys have got it covered, though. Hey, pretty good. Back we go. We got him covered, ladies and gentlemen. This Nami's really good, though. It's been playing super well. Now, I'm not going to fast push this wave because I'm late to it. If I was to fast push this wave... I can actually. Honestly, it doesn't matter. I can poke on the tower. I can fast push it. There we go. Hit that. And I can work on this. Oh, there's an Italy here. Okay, well, we're getting Void Grubs or Herald or whatever the crap it is, so I'll just hang out over here. No need to do anything fancy. Now, since I can't hit the turret because there's literally their junglers here and mine's doing Herald, I'm just going to play for a roam to mid, like what I've done in previous sequences. Since I can't do anything bot, go for a walk. Spend the time between waves doing something, and at a bare minimum, I can just hover mid and look for a W and an ult. We'll see what we find. But if there's nothing to do, I just go back bottom time, but yeah, there's nothing to do. I don't want to leave this guy hitting my turret, so I move back, but especially on something like Jhin, you can always just walk mid and see if there's someone to press W and R on. And if there is, great, and if there's not, you just come back for the wave and you lose literally nothing. Made him miss the cannon. Mind games, gotcha. Gotcha, brother.
It's very simple. When I shoot, they dance.
Bang. As long as he doesn't hit Q, I'm completely fine. But this guy just doesn't take damage. He truly does not take damage from me. Oh, fuck. Alright. We got him. Honestly, this is one of those games I didn't have to do anything to win. I could have just sat here and done nothing and I would have won this anyway. Because unlike last game I rolled a free lose with nothing I could do about it. This game I rolled a free win with nothing I could do about it. Sometimes that's just what happens with your day. That's alright. It is what it is. Alright. Pop a recall. I can sell fucking something. I'll sell the cull. I'll sell the cull. Buy an IE. And now out of base, I don't have to go bot lane because the bot wave is very far away. That bot wave isn't going to hit that turret for about a minute, so I can easily move mid out of base and play 1 or 2 waves mid before I have to go bot and answer that. So we'll go do that, boys. Grab the red buff. And I can maybe double farm here. So that bot wave that needs to be caught is the same wave as what's being taken mid right now. So I can take the mid wave here. And then I can move bot and take the same wave twice if my ward doesn't go there. We'll see if he does, though. If he does, I won't take his farm. So he's going there. I won't take his farm. Alright. My goal here is to get the next arriving wave as fast as possible. So I'm going to move up in the lane to get it. And then after I get this wave, I can move into one of the side waves. And because I want to go top side where my team is, I'm going to move into top. Now this is a bit crazy. I don't really care much for this. Someone needs to be responsible and go for where the wave is. So I'm going to be the responsible guy who goes to where the wave is. Alright, they just FF. Fair enough. Alright. We have a free loss, we have a free win. It all equals out. Now we can really play the game, guys. We can really play the game. Ah. Good stuff, can't complain. Alright. Well, now we get to pull out the wheel, guys. So I'm going to take top lane out because we weren't supposed to play top lane yet, but we got filled. So we'll take that out of the next rotation and we'll see what role we land on. Alright, it's a support game. I didn't take ADC out, by the way, because that was supposed to be the last role left of the previous wheel. So this will be a sup game and we'll see what we secondary. Sup jungle. Alright, well, this is going to be an easy one, guys, because these are my 2 main roles. I played support professionally for 7-8 years, and then I've main jungle in the last 3, so these are my 2 roles that I'm good at. Sad days, chat. Sad days. You can't all get what you want. Not every time. Forgot to add the loss on the win-loss, did I? Oh. Did I just? Where are we? I'm gonna check my account. confirm if that's true. What's my name? Coach Rogue 2. What am I? Oh god, everything's in Portuguese still. It's always in Portuguese. Go back to English, please. 17-5. Oh, true, I didn't have the loss. I'm cheating. My bad, chat. I was too attacked by bots in order to notice. You sold Biscuit and Base for a pink. You know it gives perma HP. You had the gold. Why? Selling the biscuit also gives you the perma HP. You don't have to eat the biscuit to get the health. You can sell it as well. You still get the health. So I'm obviously never going to use it, and I need to get rid of it so I can replace that item slot with something, which would in this case was a pink ward. So I just sell it. I would rather get 5 gold rather than eat a biscuit and base and gain nothing, right? I love it because I just picked some random people in chat to be my mods. Thanks, Marshall. I didn't know you before now, but now I do. Does Roy typically stream at this time? Yeah, I usually stream at about this time. Usually what I do... So right now is 4 p.m. So usually what I do is I work Monday to Fridays from 8 till 5. That is time I spend editing videos and doing coaching sessions for people. What I do on Wednesdays and Fridays is I block my afternoon starting at about 1 p.m., 2 p.m. or so, and I use that time to stream. So I stream Central Europe time from like 1 to 5 p.m., 2 to 5 p.m., something like that on Wednesdays and Fridays. If it goes super well, I'll stream more. We'll see. Let's see what we end up on, guys. There was a bug a while ago. You could sell the biscuits and undo to get infinite health. Holy shit, that's crazy. I'm Australian? Yes, I am. I'm Australian, but I live in Amsterdam, so... Stream tomorrow? Okay, you guys want to know what's lucky? My girlfriend is away for the weekend for a holiday, which means I can play League of Legends all weekend. Yes! So, probably yes. I will probably stream tomorrow. Might even stream on Sunday. We'll see. See how bored I get with my own company. Live in the Netherlands too? Nice. I live in the east side of Amsterdam. Pretty cool vibes. Wait, Australian in Amsterdam, then why Portuguese? I had a student 2 weeks ago who was from Brazil who linked me his op.gg and I clicked the link. And for some reason, ever since I clicked that link, my op.gg is permanently in Portuguese. And every time I change it back to English, which I've done, I'll reopen it and it's in Portuguese again. I have no idea why. So, I guess I just have my op.gg permanently in Portuguese now. I don't know how that happened. You live in Utrecht? Nice. Utrecht province. I went to Utrecht, I think, 2 times. In the center of the Netherlands. It's a nice city. What are your thoughts on these unranked challenges? I gave my thoughts to, like, last stream, I think. It's a necessary evil in order to climb. What the fuck am I versing? Huh? Alright, so I have the MF on my team, which means I need to play something with crowd control. You really want to play crowd control with MF because, quite simple, you need to make the enemy stand still inside of a ult. Makes sense, right? So I'm going to play a Mumu support. Mumu support is something that I used to play an absolute shit ton of. In fact, in the last series I ever played as a pro player, it was the domestic grand final. Winner of this match went to the world championship. It was a 5-game series. It went to 4 games. I played a Mumu 2 of them. A Mumu support. Mumu support is generally a really good pick. And I recommend you play it, especially in lower elos, which is why I'm going to play it here. I would still occasionally play it in higher ranks because it is still viable. It's like a mix between the combat power of Pyke early, but with the team fighting of a traditional support, because you're actually useful and have a big circle ult that stuns everyone, right? So, pretty good champ. I'm torn here, because I really want to have Resolve Tree as my second, but I really want to have Ulti Hunter, because I'm playing a Mumu in low elo, and there's going to be a lot of fighting. But I also really want Glacial, and I want the Flash CDR. So, I'm torn. If this was a pro match, I would go this tree, because this is good for lane, and this is super overpowered early. But because it's low elo, and fighting happens at a ridiculously fast pace, I'm going to take Ulti Hunter. Just because, as I said, like in low elo, games tend to be very full of fighting, and so I want to have my ult up for as many of those as I can. I could go ability haste. I like double AP on a Mumu. Does a shit ton of damage. Alright, BRB. Hey, wireless headsets are so OP, right? I could hear that someone dodged. Wow. They really don't want me to have a game, do they? Do I have plans to go pro again? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Being pro is fun when you're young, because the worst thing is living in a gaming house. Living in gaming house is fun. I lived in gaming houses for 6 years, and it's a super fun time when you're 18 or 19. Because when you're like 18 or 19, it's like a sleepover with your best friends where you stay up till 2 a.m. playing video games. It's awesome. But then eventually you become like 23 years old and you get a girlfriend and you want to go hang out with your girlfriend. But all of a sudden you live in a house with 18-year-old boys who do nothing but play League, and the moment you go outside, they question your dedication to the game. And you're just like, bro, what? And then you can't live with your girlfriend. And then that thing that you loved, playing video games until 3 a.m. with the boys, well, you just want to go to bed and sleep at 12 p.m., right? Like at midnight, 12 a.m. You just want to go to bed at midnight, but you can't sleep because all you can hear is people yelling from the living room because they're fucking raging at their top laner. And you're just like, please stop. You know how I knew that, like, I needed to get out of gaming houses? In the last, oh my god, like my whole pro career, I went to the gym so much. I was so into gymming. You should have seen it. I was fucking gymming 24/7. Because if I would go to the living room in my house, my fucking jungler would come in and try to talk to me about the fucking Camille Aatrox matchup and how you could do this on wave 1 and then if you get this, you can do this. And I'm just like, bro, please, it's Saturday night. I'm just trying to watch a movie. I don't want to talk about the Camille Aatrox matchup for the 400th time in a row. There's no shot this guy swapped me and then denied the swap. Get the fuck out of there. So I think life's a lot better now. Life's a lot better now when I get to live with my girlfriend, choose my own working hours. To be honest, YouTubing is so much better than playing pro. Like, it's so much better. And I've built this thing up for like 3 years now, and it's finally paying off. So it's great. Yeah. There are gaming offices now. Yeah, there are. I did play on one team that had a gaming office. Can people stop swapping me? I'm not fucking swapping you. Actually, I will. Yeah, wait, I will swap you. I just realized that they've already picked their support. That's a Bard game, boys. I could have also played Poppy. Poppy would have been a good pick, but I do enjoy Bard. Some Bard gameplay. Bard is one of the... Bard into Alistar is probably one of Bard's best matchups. I think Bard into Braum is... maybe better. But... it's one of his best matchups. You just bully the fuck out of him all game. It's really fun. It's just so fun. You just beat the shit out of the guy. Bone plating, of course. Yeah, we take those. But yeah, I did 1 year with gaming houses. Well, what we had as a setup. So we had 2 houses that were about 10 minutes away from each other. And we had the office. And to walk from my house to the office, it was like 10 minutes. It wasn't that long. So we would go to the office in the morning. We would play our scrims until like 6 o'clock. So we would scrim from like midday to 6, and then we would all go home. And then from home, you had a different PC setup, and everyone could play League. But I still lived with half the team. Like we had like 3 players in the manager in one house, and we had 2 players in the coach in the other. So I lived with one other player in the coach. And that was a way better setup than having everyone in the same house, because that's a lot. But still, you know, you're still in the environment, although that was by far the best year for mental health. Have I noticed any change in the number of coaching sessions booked since the price bump? Yes, they went up, which sounds weird. But yeah, more people book sessions since I put the price up, but I don't think that's a product of me putting the price up. I put my price up, and around that point, I went from, I'll show you guys the stats if you want. My YouTube channel went from 800,000 views in a month, right? In the last 30 days, I had 800,000 views. Right now, I'm at 3.2 million. Okay, so in the last like 2 weeks, I 4x'd my reach, and it's mainly because of shorts. I had videos do really well. The last video I put out is the best performing video I've ever put out before. It got like 100k views in like 5 days. I have a short that hit 1 million views on YouTube across all social media. It's like 1.5. I had a few others that did like 300-400k. So like when you 4x your reach, a lot more people know about you. So obviously if I put my price up, it doesn't matter much because some people will be turned off, but a lot more found me. So it's hard to judge. It's really hard to judge from that. I did look good in shorts. Thanks, gang. This might be a short now. We'll see. We'll make it happen. I don't think the last 2 games will be able to be made into shorts because the first one was just a shit game, and the second one I was absolutely frazzled by the sex bots in my chat. I was frazzled, so I couldn't fucking play the game or commentate. But I'm playing a game of support, so it's going to be real easy for me to lock in now, because I can play support and jungle in my sleep and give commentary. The other roles takes more effort for me, of course. But this role I can commentate. Alright, so we're playing versus Ziggs, Alistar. Incredibly weak early. Now, if my Jhin is good at the game, what he's going to do is he's going to not attack the wave, because in this matchup, we instantly have push advantage due to the champions. Generally, you hit the wave in order to gain a push advantage, and then with that advantage, you get level 2 first, you have a bigger wave, and that's what makes you stronger. But in this matchup, it is so one-sided that we instantly win. Therefore, the best thing to do is to not attack the wave, because speeding up the rate at which you push delivers more minions to the enemy, whilst if you slow push, more of them die while you're stacking it. So the best thing to do, and you're going to see me do this, I'm going to intentionally not take creep aggro. I could hit him right now, but if I hit him, it pulls creep aggro from the wave, and that'll speed up the rate at which we push, which is bad. We don't want to speed up the rate at which we push. So I'm going to use this lane bush. There we go. That forces him to ward it. Now I'm going to use the lane bush to drop creep aggro. Walk out, auto, walk back in. Don't know where this guy's going. Yeah, they still haven't warded, so watch this. I'm going to walk out, auto, walk back into the bush. Drop creep aggro, walk out, auto, back in. Keep repeating. This is what you use lane bush for. Now drop creep aggro, walk out, auto. There you go. And that's just effectively zoning them entirely by using the lane bush to drop creep aggro repeatedly. This guy wants to keep trading? I'll keep trading. I don't know why they're letting me hit them so much. Okay, just dead, I guess. This matchup's very one-sided. They're playing it atrociously, but it doesn't look much different to this, even if they play it perfectly. I'm gonna go make sure this guy can't get a recall. The longer I delay him basing, the longer it's going to take for him to TP back, the more minions he loses. So I'm just chasing him here, since in the background he's losing creeps. The longer I delay his recall, the more creeps he loses. There we go. Now their jungler's on wolves right now. He obviously started topside at 245. He's doing wolves, camp number 4. So back up, Jhin. Back up, Jhin. What are you doing? I told you, like, he's done 4 camps. So my Jhin kind of didn't play it that well, but I had everything tracked, boys. Hey, somehow we got a kill. Good job, Jhin. And that's a really good outcome. That guy's only got 7 CS. He's not fast pushing, so I'm going to complete the recall. And I'm going to keep my warding trinket because it's going to be really good to play super far up with perma-prio and warding trinket. But hey, we've done them with a ton of XP. He only just hit level 3. We've got a wave getting delivered. Now I'm going to go back bot lane here because I need to catch XP here. This is going to be worth over a full level of XP, honestly. So I need to be here in order to get this. Otherwise, I'm going to fall hopelessly behind. And there's also a little gank opportunity here. We can set up a freeze here. There we go. Now, we want to trim this wave. It doesn't need to be this big in order to freeze. There you go. That's enough. That's enough, my friend. Very good. Now we've got it frozen. And they're not in a great spot, are they? Now I'm going to fake walk away, walk back up. I just kill the Alistar. Oh, just kill them both. I'm just bullying them at this rate. He's still got TP, so what my Jhin should have done is he should have maintained the freeze there. Pushing here doesn't give us anything, because the Ziggs is just going to TP back to catch the wave anyway, so it would have been better to freeze, but that's fine. Since we gained push, what I can do is use this for a roam timer. So, where's their jungler? 440 means that he just took his first camp respawn, which means he took golems. So he's currently crossing to raptors. So, I'm going to go into their bot jungle since I know he's topside, and just take full vision. I could be hitting this, but I honestly don't gain much from it. I would much rather just take full vision in their jungle. So he's on raptors right now. And we're going to see him on this ward crossing to wolves in about 10 to 15 seconds. Keep an eye on this, guys. We're going to see that Kane cross just a few seconds. Oh, he's got bone plating, true. I forgot about bone plating. He should have died, but he has bone plating. Alright, turns out Kane didn't cross because he went AFK. What can you do, team? I can't track their jungler if their jungler goes AFK. Oh well. Well, we got the support match out of the way quickly. Maybe we still get a clip or two out of that game. So that was good. Promo to plat. Oh shit, promo to plat. Let's go. I'm platinum. I can update the board, boys. Update the board. Plat 4. And I'm 18 wins now. Hell yeah. Good job. Alright, bring out the wheel. Bring out the wheel yet again, team. What are we playing this game? Alright, mid lane it is. Alright, we bought new champs. I feel better about mid lane now that I bought new champs. What's the secondary? We're going to find out what the secondary is. It's going to be a jungle second. Mid jungle. Alright. Let's go with the mid jungle Q team. I'm hoping to be better on mid now that I got some champs I'm better at. I think my Lissandra will be okay. I'm also want to play Ahri. I think if I have to early pick, I'll pick Ahri. If they play a lot of assassins, I'll play probably Lissandra or Galio or Swain or something. I think I play like a similar to traditional champion pool. Like, to be honest, the things that I would best play mid lane are all the cuck mid laners. Like, I play shit like Malzahar, Karma, Galio. Which is like, dude, are you even good at mid lane? Or are you just like sitting in a wheelchair and letting your team carry you? But hey, it wasn't too bad. Anyway. Am I OCE? I'm from Australia, but I am over in Europe. So, half yes, half no. Gaz wants some Zyra mid. Gaz, you're not a mod in my Twitch. I should make you a mod. Where is my Twitch? I'm gonna go mod you, because you're cool. The Orgasmic. How do I make you a mod, Gaz? I'm actually such a boomer. Invite whisper. I can just type it, right? Wait, hi. Hey, okay, there you go. You're a mod now, Gaz. I'm a boomer, but I figured it out. How does OS compare to EUS skill-wise? Okay, so here's the biggest thing. The servers are the same until you hit Master Tier. Most servers are like that. Most servers are the same until you get to high diamond or master. There's not really a difference. That's when the difference kicks in. So what I would say is that in OCE, the 20 best players are very good. Maybe not 20, maybe 15 to 10. So the 10 to 15 best players in very top of OCE Challenger are very good players. They would be top of Challenger players in major regions, all the same. Once you get past the 15th best Challenger player in OCE, you are now Master Tier EU West. Like, the pinnacle of OCE is really good. After that, it's shit. It's so fucking bad. It is literally low Master EU West when you're at the rank 20 Challenger guy on OCE. But the rank 5 Challenger guy on OCE is incredibly good. So, there you go. It's true. I've played on a lot of regions, actually. I've played on 4 different servers. So, I got a pretty good insight in that regard, which is nice. Which is pretty cool to bring the insights. Alright, jungle it is. Do I know Maven? Maybe? Name sounds like something I know, but I can't figure out who it is, so... Yes, but no. Question mark? I really want to play an Ahri game. Like, I'm keen to get mid, because I've been wanting to play Ahri for ages, but I keep not picking it. But we got jungle, so I'm going to do the standard, ban Shaco. And this should be a good game, guys. I'm good at jungle, I can do the commentary while I play it. Sure. I'll 1-pick. I don't mind. On jungle, I am always happy to 1p. I think on ADC as well. But especially on jungle. Like, 1-picking on jungle is just a staple of League of Legends. It's just what you do. What's my main op.gg on EU West? Rogue the Wallaby. Okay, I have to 1-pick. We've already done a Nocturne game. Done a Namumu game. I could just be boring and pick Jarvan because he's the standard. I could pick Lee Sin, but that's boring too. I'm kind of tempted between... do I play Volibear? Let's play Volley. Someone in chat said Volley. I'll keep you happy. You go Conquer or PTA? You go PTA unless they're super tanky, right? I think that's what you usually do. PTA unless they're super tanky, and then you could go kind of anything at this point. If they have a lot of move speed, I'm going to go Sorcery second to get Nimbus Cloak. Otherwise, what do people go? The standard is usually that, right? If you do the build for it, where you get the Jack of all trades, but I'm a terrible Jack of all trades user. I fucking hate that item for some reason. The way I like to play Volley is I don't like to do the standard meta build. Like, everyone usually does, like, Navori, Cosmic Drive kind of thing. I'm more of a fan of building just straight tank items or, like, Bruiser items into tank items. More so, like, attack damage. Yeah, like, more so Sundered Sky into tank is what I kind of like to do more so. We'll see, though. I'm gonna give Cosmic Drive a try this game. Because people do it a lot, and I've never gone out of my way to try it. We will see. Everyone does Cosmic Navori. I don't really like Navori this game, because they're so high-range champions. Oh, this is cool. Cosmic Proto Belt. Okay, that's Boss playing top lane. We're not following that. I love you, Boss. You're a really cool guy. You've helped me out a lot, but I'm not following your builds. I think you understand. This honestly could be a game to take Ghost instead of Flash. Should I do it? Should I take Ghost instead of Flash? I think it's the tech. I think it is the tech. They have no crowd control, so I'm going to do Ghost instead of Flash and just run people down. I'm really torn on the build, though, is the only thing that is getting me here. I am torn on the build. What do they have? They have like a 50-50 damage spread, which is really annoying for itemizing. I'm going to try Cosmic Navori, just because it's such a thing, but this is not the best game for it. Usually the Navori build is better when you can consistently auto attack, which is not this game. But we'll try it. We will try it. Okay, so the only CC they have is a Fiddlestick Sphere, so don't need Merc Treads. They do have a lot of auto attackers, so it could be Armor Shoes, but what I'm thinking is that I most likely just build Swiftness Boots, because neither of the pairs of shoes stands out to me. Generally what you do is you build Armor Shoes if it's a good game for them, you build Mercs if it's a good game for them, otherwise you just default to Swiftness Boots, because if neither is good, it is always good. So I'll probably do that. It depends. If the ADCs end up fed, I might build Armor Shoes. Not quite sure. But I'm gonna do a Cosmic. Where do I path this game? So I feel pretty confident about fighting in every lane. Zed's not really that strong compared to me early, so I could gank for literally any of the lanes, and I'd be confident to win it. Mid lane, not so much. Ignite, Halo Blade, Twitch, scary. So I could path top and gank Mord. I could path bot and gank for my bot lane, but to be honest, we already know how it works, guys. When you're playing in low elo, the support is bad. You just kill them 50 times and you're happy, right? So I also don't think Aatrox is the best champion at carrying this game because the enemy has a lot of long-range champs. So what I would do if I was playing on my main in a challenger game is I would start on Raptors and I would go Golem second and I would prioritize sequencing camps since I don't have very likely ganks in either of the side lanes. When you don't have a game where ganks are easy to perform, you generally start Raptors and focus on camp sequencing to farm faster. But at a lower rank, people die to ganks all the fucking time. So I really don't like doing the Raptor camp sequencing clear personally, because I know that I'm always going to be able to find ganks. Now, if you're playing who is from a low rank, playing in a low rank, it's actually good. One of the hardest skills to find is like how to find those early ganks. It's not an easy skill, right? And I trust myself to find them, which is why I think it's better, but the easiest way to play is to just focus on sequencing camps. So if you don't think you're good at spotting ganks, Raptor Start Clear is actually really good. Because it covers that weakness a little bit that you might have. But I trust myself. I'm not clearing this as optimally as I could. I think I'm losing a couple seconds on every camp. So I'm not kiting them properly. I didn't have to turn around. What am I doing? Take this. And Zed has a very fast clear. He has one of the fastest clear in the game. I think I saw in a coaching session yesterday, a Zed did a 3-minute and 2-second full clear. I was absolutely mind blown when I saw it. Like, that should not be in the game. So, he actually can get to bot lane before me if he clears perfectly, but not by much. And I'll still be on time for Crab anyway. So we'll see. I don't know where he started. I'll find out in a second. We'll see. So bot lane, as I said, it always happens in low elo. They're literally 1 HP. And I'm guessing by this point, yeah, Zed did path top. Now, I might be on a ward here. Let's flash. Happy for me. And that didn't cost me too much time, so pretty nice. And I can just move on with my life and continue clearing. Now, I was about to say, I'm like, this looks kind of exciting mid. Alright, there's nothing to do here, so I'm just going to recall. There's nothing to take on the bot side of the map. My first camp spawns at 4 minutes 20, and if I start overstaying that timer, not good. You don't want to be overstaying that timer, so we're going to get the recall in. Sprint straight there. I should get there about on time, and that guy placed a ward somewhere. It could still be gankable because he is far up, and the thing is, even though I'm getting this camp on arrival, I'll be clearing much faster on my second clear compared to my first. Oh, Zed showed on vision. Okay, I get his Raptors. Big mistake by Zed. So, it is not physically possible for him to clear all the camps and recall in time. I get his Raptors guaranteed. So Raptors is his third camp, which means after my wolves, which is my second camp, I can move to it. I just finished camp 1. He's starting camp 1. So it's not going to be possible for him to get there with a reset. If he clears all these camps and runs there, I honestly might get it before he gets there. But even if he does get there in time, he won't have a recall. So this is just a big mistake in how jungle tempo works. The guy overstayed his camp respawn by too much, and now he's raptor spawn, and he's doing wolves with no items as we speak, and so I'm going to take all his camps, and I can probably secure a 3 quadrant here. The only thing is, if he's good at the game, he's going to figure out to cross into my bot side. So if I go for his golems, he's going to cross. He has no items here. He has no items, so he can't do this. I'm sorry, Zed, you've got no items. You can't do this. So they see me coming, but who cares? Oh, I didn't realize he placed that ward. And now I secure my quadrant, and I'm farming super fast compared to him. And the beautiful thing is, where is Zed going to go out of base, guys? He still hasn't recalled, actually. What is he doing? Oh, this is annoying. This is very annoying. Are they allowed to do this? I don't think they are, guys. Come on. Let's kill them. Kill them all. You got no items, Zed. Where are your items, my friend? I don't know what this guy's up to. And that guy's dead too. Alright, this guy doesn't know what he's doing. It's 6 minutes in and he hasn't even recalled yet. What's going on? Now, what I was about to say is that I get guaranteed dragon for this before he walked in and killed himself. So my prediction is that he was going to reset and go to the only camp he had alive on the map, which is golems, which is where he's heading right now, by the way. So he's currently heading to golems. I could look for a dragon right now, but I know I'm going to get the dragon anyway, just based on the fact that I get level 6 before him in just like 1 minion. So I can just get that 1 minion and start dragon with level 6 and item lead, and I know I'll get it. I can also play for an invade win con on his bot side here. All I have to do is get level 6, so he's currently on golems, then he's doing red, then he's going to move to his bot side camps. Here's the thing, right? If I don't show him where I'm going, he can't go to my top side. Because if he goes to my top side, he's a psycho. He's actually a psycho. So what I'm going to do is try my hardest to stay off vision here. If he sees me go in his bot side jungle, he'll know he can go to my top side. But if he doesn't see me go in there, he can't walk into my top side, otherwise he's a fucking psychopath. Which, it looks like he is a fucking psychopath. Good for him. Maybe I showed on a board, but more likely he's just a psychopath, right? We'll see. Either way, maybe I shouldn't let him trade sides, but I'm actually fine with it. I think prioritizing Dragon and low elo is just a recipe to get free wins, so I'm going to do that. And I know Aphelios has no flash, so this might just be a gank as well. We'll see. Just take all his camps, because he's taking mine. That wave's still not out yet. And then we'll look for a kill, and then we'll transition into the dragon. So yeah, maybe I should have crossed to stop him getting anything. Probably. We'll see. Either way. I like dragon and low elo, so I'm taking dragon and low elo. Let's take the dragon team. And if he doesn't go straight to void grubs, then I can get both, so I would be happy getting both neutrals. Seems like a good day to be me. I'm getting super farmed this game, though. Honestly, surprised I don't have a higher CS lead, considering all the things this crazy guy's been doing early. But, oh no, I do have a huge CS lead. I'm up 15. Never mind. Alright, we'll take this, and then I'll probably transition into the void grubs as soon as I can. I might take my bot jungle first, just because it's not really in a rush. Maybe I'll take camps into Cosmic Drive and then go there. Well, it depends. I don't want to let him have the void grubs. I'm going to cross here just because he might be going for them. I don't want to let him have anything. So this is the biggest thing. If you're playing jungle, and you are strong enough to win fights on both sides of the map, you need to play the entire map. You need to give them nothing, which means I get both fucking neutral objectives. Get off it. Nice. I'll take this. And then, if he's good, what he'll do is look to cross and take my bot side, since he knows I'm up here. And so what I'll have to do is reset to defend my bot side. But my team takes all the fucking last hits from the void grubs, so I don't get the gold to get Cosmic. Fucking hell. There's no camps alive, are there? Alright, well, I'm homeless now. I wanted to take the grubs and then reset and go bot side, but my team took all the last hits. Oh, fuck, he left my wolves? Oh, happy days. Alright. Well, I might just run to my bot side, because to be honest, he can be in there by now, and I don't want to give him anything. And I know that I have item in base, but... pressing issue is, I don't want him to have my camps. And I'm strong enough without the item anyway, so... This is entering a little bit the AFK territory. Oh, he's top. What the fuck? I think he's lost. He's invading for my one raptor camp, for my one gromp. Alright, good for you, my friend. I'm going to take his bot side. So, this is a good trade for me. He's leaving his bot side exposed, which is 2 camps, in order to take my top side, which is 1 camp. So, obviously a good trade. Although, my top laner is having issues. Oh, this looks good. Possibly. Ah, they see me. Okay, the goddamn Avengers are bot lane for some reason. Okay, my Annie is auto-attacking instead of using abilities. Wait, where's this guy? Come here. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I can't find him. I look like a clown right now. Dude, every time I go bot lane, Caitlyn recalls. I'm done. Usain Bolt. Alright, I'm getting shit-talked in all chat. Good move by them. I'm getting farmed. It's fine. I want to recall because I have my item now. I'm getting more farm than him. The sad thing is I'm not getting like a breakout play here, which is what I'm really looking for. Is to get like a big play that break opens the whole map state. What is an Navori build? Fucking daggers. Let's go. So that's a bit annoying that I'm not finding kills anywhere, but every time I show up bot, they recall, so it is what it is. I work with what I've got. Now I can look after the breakout. So Sona will get 6, hopefully, because she should have had it 2 minutes ago. There we go. And I think the easiest place to make a breakout play will be bot lane. So I'll just rock up on next wave and see if I can take him out. Transition to blue buff, all the goodies. Let's go. Alright, kill this fucking guy. Get in there. Get in there. My Sona's AFK. Ah, the Fiddlesticks is here. Ah, he's not roaming. Alright, well, since there's 2 people bot, what we do is we move closer to mid. And we might be able to find a play mid instead. So I'll sweep in here. I know there's 2 bot. And we'll give a little look to the next mid wave. See if the Twitch is trying to do some shenanigans. Ooh. Well, I'm in a good position to react, but it's dead. What I'll do is I'm just going to wait here and find Twitch on his way back to mid. We've got 3 Void Grubs, so he obviously has to come back to mid to defend. And so I'm going to play the bodyguard in the river. And try and block him coming back. Although, where is he going? Alright, well, I'll just hit mid tower then. With Void Grubs, if their Twitch is not coming back. There we go. Check their jungle. Since he left his spot side exposed. I feel like this game is happening in slow motion. There we go. And now we go to dragon and we try find a kill that leads into the dragon spawn. There we go. And since the death timer is lining with the dragon spawn now, what we can do is we can look for a pick that transitions into dragon spawn, and from that, we take a dragon. So, walk up and stun this guy, please. Hello? You have flash stun? Alright, that's really good damage. That gets us dragon already, so we don't need more. I thought my ult negated the Fiddlestick sphere there, but apparently he didn't use it straight away. Thought it did a cool play. But that's good enough to get us the dragon. We're dragon stacking, baby. So I haven't got the plays that I would have liked to make. And my team has fucking died to every single Zed gank. Which, you know, I'm definitely misplaying there. But I'm getting every neutral. And this gives us objective bounty. Which is nice. And from that, do you have a sweeper? Because there's probably wards. We'll see what we can do. I need to speed up the play a bit because I've been missing a lot this game. Pretty sure there's wards in this area though, because this is just too fishy. There we go, and that's the breakout play we've been looking for. That's the breakout play we wanted, team. And that'll get us the full bot tower. Now, if Caitlyn can get it by herself, I'll be happy, but I think she's going to need me to hit it, honestly. She doesn't do enough tower damage. And with Void Grubs, we should get the full thing. And we've got to start putting out the fire that is my top laner somehow. Jesus fucking Christ. He has created an absolute monster on the enemy team. Holy shit. Now, I should have enough gold for this next base. I'm not too concerned. Like, making 950 gold before my next recall, I can do that. I'm not too concerned. So I'm just going to click on the shoes and move on with my life. And we'll see what we can do. He's not reading chat. Yeah, I know. Sorry, guys. It's called playing League of Legends. It's hard to read chat and play. I can do commentary and play, or I can read chat and play. And I think the commentary is better. There's not enough mental capacity for both, right? So I'm going to take camps here in order to get 10, and then once I get 10, I might think about making a play. We shall see. But I definitely have to pick up the pace this game because my fucking top laner is 0-5, and my mid laner keeps dying to Twitch, and so if I don't pick up the pace, people will fight without me, they will die, and I will not be involved in the game. So let's pick up the pace. Now, I want to play bot side towards Annie because she's way stronger than the other guy. So let's go in here. Bot side towards Annie. She's the strongest side laner, so she's the best to play too. Okay. That kind of just burnt their ults, so I'm just going to go... Ooh. Holy shit, they're just ulting the floor over and over. Alright, well, the enemy used all their ults on the floor, so I guess they're just dead. What the actual fuck are they doing? And I can push bot, and I saw a Mordekaiser, but I don't really give a shit, because I want to make the wave touch the tower, so they lose minions, and I want to get their camps to maximize the reward. So this is what we're trying to do, boys. We're trying to maximize the reward for winning that fight, which we do by fanning out and pushing waves. There we go. Let's get that in. It's all yours, my friend. And I think it's a bit greedy to try and get the tier 2, so it's just going to be time for a recall. I can get his wolves here, but I'm mainly concerned about getting on the map super fast to beat my team on the map so they don't kill themselves. Funny answer. And that guy's AP, that guy's AP. They're the two most fed, so we're going to go Spirit Visage. I could also go Force of Nature, actually. But Volley Bear with W spam and Sona heals? Nah. We go Spirit Visage. Otherwise, it's trolling. Alright, I'm pretty power spiked now, team. I'm going to take red and then go in. I considered there only doing red buff and then running in order to find the Fiddlesticks face checking, but I don't think I need to take that many risks. And now let's look for something. Okay. There's a ward on Dragon. Now, I could kill that Fiddle, but didn't think he'd kill himself like that. Oh, here we go. Oh, fuck, I'm griefing. I was trying to leave, and then I tried to come back in, because I knew if I W'd him, I would get the fucking Triumph proc, and I would get the W heal, and it would give me back like 40% health. And if I got the W, it would save me. But then as I walked up to W him, he died, and so I didn't get the chomp, and so I died, and oh god, it's a mess. Alright, well, still a good sequence. We get tier 2 bot. We get some kills. This top lane situation's bad, but here's the thing. I'm not concerned about this because Dragons are 15 seconds, and what they have just done is made it impossible for them to get Dragon. With how delayed this guy's reset is, there's no universe he's going to be able to get to Dragon in time for a proper contest. I'm obviously going to get there first. I know they have no vision because I swept the area already, so if I sprint straight there, the enemy has to face check into me, which it's a little bit dicey because my team isn't on the map yet because they had super slow recalls for some reason. But because I'm so strong, I know that I can just make a pick and get out. So here comes Fiddlesticks. He's going to come try and get vision. And I'm going to walk out behind him here. And... nah, I didn't quite get there in time. That's alright. It's a good try. Good damage. Just push this for the fun of it. Alright. Let's try to do this contest properly, guys. I don't like the grouped fight that much. It's a bit dicey. We don't have Aatrox. He refuses to come for some reason. Alright, I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that. It's not worth me trading my life for Twitch. I should just take the chunk. I should just back off after. And then continue slow playing the fight. I'm definitely worth more than him, so it's not worth trading, especially with this game state. But this is an okay result. We're getting top towers. He refuses to TP, but I think that's my bad. I shouldn't have trade killed there. I don't know why did I ult in? Because I had no way out. Shit. I should have just killed, taken him to half health, gapped it, and then just come back in once I had the HP. Ah, shit. If they get Atacon, it's really fucking bad, because Atacon is broken. I got a video coming out where I talk about how strong Atacon is, and holy fuck, it's stronger than you think. Alright, this was a terrible trade, guys. I fucked up. I spent this whole game becoming strong for that moment, and then in that moment, things did not go how we wanted. Well, the good news is the enemy's super delayed on their recalls, and since they're super delayed on the recalls, we can always get the initiative on whatever the next play is. So, I'm going to move out like this, and I'm going to start trying to dodge vision here. I don't think he's going to push more, but I'm moving this way because I know they have vision in this area. And if I can James Bond this shit, if I can James Bond this, look at me, I'm a fucking secret agent. Kill the wave, Annie. I could have walked like that, but just kill the wave, Annie. I want to start making a fast play. If they start moving onto the top side of the map, which is what I think they're doing, then here we go. We get this kind of play. James Bond over here. And that's my James Bond play. Good job, James Bond. 007, baby. And the enemy walked to the top side of the map for absolutely no reason, because since we have faster tempo, that means we get the initiative. So while they're up there fucking around with the wave at neutral, we're already taking their base. Just keep going, boys. Why do we stop? Who's recalling? The entire enemy team is nowhere near as pushed up as what we are. Why are we responding to them? They gotta respond to us, boys. No one's listening to the stream. What we're gonna do, we're gonna take the turret. And that's tempo play, baby. You get first on map, you don't respond to your opponent. You turn into James Bond, you do what you want to do. You get the tower. I win this. I don't think they know how broken I am. They do know how broken I am. Alright, we're dead. Hey, we got the tower. We take those. Not too bad. Not too bad a result. I can carry it. Thanks, team. Hey, coach, why does the app you use called Restream? Should it be called Multistream? It is a multi-streaming app called Restream. Does it show up anywhere? Does it show up on my Twitch or YouTube that it is a Restream Twitch? Because I kind of don't want it to, because it makes it sound like I'm replaying an old stream, which is just not what's happening, right? Okay, we're getting strong. We're getting strong. A little bit of armor would be nice, and then we hit critical mass and we pop off. I could go Riftmaker even. Riftmaker would not be bad at this point, because I've got a lot of health items. But, again, it's like, they're pretty squishy. I think I'm more concerned with just having tank stats. Alright, I stunned him. You take it from there, Sona. Alright, that guy's broken. Oh, fuck. Everything is going wrong in the world, guys. Couldn't carry this one. I should have carried this one. This one was absolutely carryable. I just, for some reason, didn't find a kill. I think I found my first kill at like 12 minutes into the game or something, which is just absolutely disgusting to take that long to find a kill. My opening was amazing, though. My first like 6 to 7 minutes was perfect. It was so good. And then I just couldn't find a play fucking anywhere for some reason. And then I entered the third dragon, which is sad because we'd be literally getting sore right now. I had a few griefs. I had a grief not finding the kill. The biggest grief was the third dragon fight. But we still win from here. Like, there's super delayed on resets right now, which again means we're first out, which again means I get to look for something or other at this neutral objective, so we'll see what we find. You got this team. He's alone. He's completely alone on the map right now. That's a Mordekaiser. I can't fight him. Alright, a little bit dicey, boys. You know what? Go Baron. Go Baron. There's no way they expect us to go Baron. Oh, come. There's no way. There's no way they expect us to go Baron. I can literally fucking solo it. I'm so strong. Just come. Oh, they have the fucking vision thing. Ah, shit. Can I James Bond this? I can't James Bond this. Alright, let's kill this guy. This could turn into Baron. Oh, I should have ulted. Oh shit, where's my team? They're not waiting for me. They were getting killed by Twitch. The Annie recalled. Ah, shit, boys. Alright. This is getting out of hand. This is indeed beginning to get out of hand. Oh, they're at Dragon. It's at that point where the only thing to do is to play fights really fucking well, which is hard. What I'm going to do is I'm going to push this bot wave, because no one's here to push it. And then I can't push more, because otherwise we just lose Baron. Just get the wave out a bit. There we go. And we just got to play the fights well, honestly. But it's fucking hard. Alright, let's do it. Let's see if they throw up Baron. They got a super fast Baron. They got a lot of good damage to kill Baron with. Mord is good. Zed is good. They've got 280 carries. Oh, I've just got one shot. Oh, fuck. Okay, Zed. I haven't itemized any armor yet, so I just got one shot. Alright, it's GG. Ah, fuck. I did what I could, but I did not do near as much as what I should have. Ah, shit. It's not over. It's definitely not over. Not at this rank. Okay. Well, this is getting to a bit of a pickle because we can't win grouped fights because I'm the only one with a positive KD on my team. So what I'm going to do is sprint bot lane. I'm going to sprint bot lane and push, because if they're coming in with Baron minions, the worst thing to do is let those Baron minions get to your tower. Once they get these waves to our towers, in order to make a play anywhere, we're going to have to drop a tower somewhere else. So I got to go bot. I got to nuke these fucking waves in order to buy us a window to go find a pick in order to get their Baron buffs off them. So now that they can't use this bot wave for a while, hopefully someone answers it. I can move mid, taking a bit of a risk. And while they're answering bot, we look mid. Come. And we look here, because Switch is going to go bot lane. Yeah, we try this. We got to find something, boys, before these fucking Baron minions take over. It's hard to find anything, but we got to try. Okay, that guy's scary. Now they're starting to group. So now is when it starts to get hard. We didn't find a pick before the waves crashed, and so it starts to get a lot more difficult now. But if they group on just one lane, it's not too scary. Okay. Nah, I'm just dying to the fucking Fiddlesticks ult. Nothing I can do. I've got 107 MR and it just doesn't do anything. Because even their support is fed. Ah, shit. Well, I hit a point in this game where I wish I had flash. Shit. Well, good luck holding Nexus. We try. Somehow this Zed ended up absurdly fucking fed. I kind of just stopped farming camps for a very long time, which I kind of had to out of necessity. But it doesn't mean it's good. Ah, I can't do much more. Oh well. Oh? My guy's doing some rocket science over here. We're all doing rocket science. Ah, they just got too many stats. Alright, we'll give them that one. That's definitely a game I feel bad about. I definitely should have been able to win that one. I went off the deep end for some reason. Couldn't find a kill for 10 minutes and just fucked up in 2 fights. Whoopsie. Oh no, it always feels so bad to add a loss to the tally. Oh no. Another loss to the tally, chat. Alright, what's left on the wheel? Oh, we got jungle. Well, I guess I'm playing ADC then. I kind of stopped farming. I did stop farming, but I was just too anxious because the game was getting out of my hands. Because everyone was fucking inting, and I just needed to make shit happen. Because I didn't get much to happen earlier. Which I guess I overdid it. So, I'm going to play mid, and then I'm going to spin it to see what the secondary is. Guys, every time that I spin for the secondary, it gives me the primary. There's no fucking way. It's happening again. Oh, we got it. All right, mid jungle. Which is literally what I queued for last time. How funny is that? Was Zed smurfing? No, Zed was not smurfing. Zed was terrible. he was really bad, dude. He was really bad. What he did on his first clear was a fucking atrocity. It was a war crime. It was the worst thing I've ever seen. He's not a smurf. That was the fucking worst opening clear I'd ever seen in my life. He's not smurfing. He literally just got absolutely demolished, went down every objective and 20 CS. And then because his top laner was 4-0, he went top lane and got a bunch of free kills. Got the full tower and plating. Then went and farmed the rest of my team for a while and somehow ended up out-leveling me by 4 levels. Which he did a lot of good stuff in the mid to late game. I know that for sure, that point where I said, I'm going to go for his bot jungle and he's a psycho if he goes for my top side, and then he went for my top side, that was absolutely griefing by him. And if I was a human, I would have crossed and just blocked him, and it would have ruined his game. So I should have done that. I should have been able to block him from getting any farm with how far ahead I was, so I fucked up that too. But at least I can see the mistakes. We can see them coming. We know what they are. From a get yourself ahead perspective, pathing top would have been better, I guess. Absolutely not. Didn't make any difference. I got myself absurdly far ahead of the first clear. I had like perfect first 6-7 minutes. Sometimes people say that you have a carry in solo queue. Is it suboptimal to play tank junglers instead of carry junglers then? Well, if you want to win a higher percentage of games, you should play carry champions because you can carry. But if you're somebody playing at the rank you belong in, what matters more than anything is that you're comfortable. And if you're better at playing tank junglers, play them. Because the difference is, right, is if I play a tank jungler, I can win 75% of games. And if I play a carry jungler, I can win 90% of games. But realistically, if you're a player from an elo playing in your own elo, your goal is not to win 90% of games, it's to win 55. So it doesn't make much of a difference unless you're smurfing and you're trying to get absurdly high win rates. You can just play whatever is best in the scenario, whatever you play best. Hard game with a lot of range champs versus Aatrox Volley. Agree. I did blind pick, and I knew that Volley is an okay blind pick, but ended up not being in that game. If I wanted to win, I would just pick Lee Sin or Jarvan, of course, but I know how to play those champs, so I'm trying to play more. Can we see a Zoe game? I don't think I even own Zoe, so sadly not. Oh shit. Coach, I need next level coaching. I'm talking to this girl through text. You got a slick way to ask her out. Alright, you know what the move is? Call her. Holy shit. Men these days don't even walk a girl to the door. They pull up out front and they text her to say I'm outside. Bro, walk up and knock on the door. Holy shit, they love it. Right? Same thing with texting. Why are you texting the girl? Call her. Ask her about her day. Chat to her for a little bit. You know when you're like Yiddish and you're 16 and you sit on the phone with a girl for like an hour? Yeah, do that. That shit's OP. That's the real answer. I got jungle again? Fuck. Alright, well, let's do a redemption. Let's absolutely redeem it. I'm gonna have to just play fucking win a game. I really want to play a Mumu. I'm just gonna blind pick a Mumu. A Mumu is an absolutely fine blind pick. Completely fine to just pick. So I'm gonna pick it. I've been really enjoying a Mumu. And I was kind of keen for an Amumu support game, but I didn't get it, so... Ban Silas? Ah, true. You're so smart. But it's okay. They'll never pick it. I believe.
Never pick me.
What do I got on Mumu? Conqueror. Conqueror, you go. Haste. I can go any of these. I'm going to go Cut Down because when you're a Mumu, you engage, and when you engage, the enemy has max health. Therefore, it's good to do damage to people who are on max health? Question mark? Yeah, sounds right. OT Hunter? And what's the cooldown on this? I think the cooldown is like 3 seconds, 4 seconds. Ugh, it's awkward. I'm going to go Sudden Impact. Sudden Impact is best. Generally what I say is if you want to know the difference between when to take Cheap Shot versus Sudden Impact, the cooldown of Sudden Impact is longer but deals more damage. So let's say you're playing something like Pyke, right? Pyke has the ability to crowd control and has dashes. Both are good. Now, this has a much lower cooldown, 4 seconds versus 10. So if your cooldowns are short and like on Pyke most of the time, I mean, it depends. But you guys can start to see the idea from that. Like, what's a good example? Who gets a lot of stuns very consistently, but also has dashes? I don't know. But you get the idea. If you have both, like if you can have a stun that comes up every 5 seconds, you take Cheap Shot, and you just stun them a lot and keep proccing it. But if it's a long cooldown, you take Sudden Impacts, if both are applicable, right? You know what's crazy, though, is that when you pick a Mumu, your team comp is always amazing. Like, look at how good our draft is right now. This looks like a pro match. Also, how the fuck did we get Vayne into Darius Mumu? What an awesome pick. Oh, dude, we have the best draft I've ever seen in my life. Look at this shit. People complaining? Oh, nice. Of course they are. Of course they're complaining. Alright, I definitely go Leandri's this game, because they're obviously building a shit ton of health with their champs. After that, we have Maud. I can go Abyssal, potential. Wait, I don't need Magic Resist, they're full AD. Okay. Honestly, I go Leandri's into Tank. I could go Leandri's into Sunfire. That looks good, actually. Just stand next to people and kill them by existing. Isn't Amumu one of the best low elo junglers? Why do you think I'm playing it? Is CD Amumu ever a good idea? No. Think about what your E does. When something attacks you, it reduces the cooldown of your E. So you already have inbuilt cooldown reduction. So press E a lot. He's one of the few junglers you don't go attack speed on. Taking attack speed on a Mumu is not good because you clear camps by spamming E, not by auto-attacking, which 99% of junglers clear by auto-attacking, right? What do I go? Oh, that's good. Yeah, I think move speed's valuable because it keeps me out of range of bullshit like the fucking ADCs hitting me and the Darius stacking off me. And I am going to go Potion just because shenanigans happen in low elo. Alright, I should probably path top because bot lane is Enchanter versus Enchanter. It's kind of a boring lane. Top is Ignite versus Ignite, range top laner. Holy shit, it's actually like a fucking party top lane. So I'm going to path top in order to protect my top laner and keep him happy and make their top laner sad by beating his ass and killing him when he doesn't have TP, which is good. All the Amumu clears take attack speed? Really? I'm theorizing. Honestly, I'm trying to cook rocket science. It probably is faster to clear by taking attack speed, but I'm trying to theorize rocket science over here, so let me do my thing. What's his current rank? Look at the top left of the screen. It's right there, my friend. Oh shit, they've lane swapped. Oh, okay. Well, situation hasn't changed. I'm still pathing top. And we go Leandry's, armor shoes. They're full AD. We just stack armor. Once I get enough armor items, the game just ends instantly. It should be fun. I can go Sunfire into, like, fucking Zonya's even. And just go core item into nothing but armor for the rest of the game. Even build shit like Thornmail later on. Sounds good. Alright, look at this high APM jungle camp clearing. Look at my APM, guys. Holy shit, I'm clearing like crazy, man. Look at me go. Alright, now the enemy lane stopped even. Look at that rocket science. Absolute rocket science on the fucking lane swap tech, guys. I can't keep up on the scoreboard. Holy shit. What are the lane assignments? Come on. You can do it, Amumu. Holy shit. High APM and Mumu clears. Let's go. Now, what I always know, guys, you always open with a full clear or a near full clear. Because every time I skip camps, it doesn't work. The laner griefs it, I waste my time, I fall behind for no reason, and I don't want to do that. So I'm fucking clearing camps. I'm not doing that anymore. My foot is going down. Now that might be worth skipping. That guy might just be such a free kill. And I haven't seen him to go ward yet. So, since I haven't seen him go ward yet, and he's up really far, it might just be worth killing his ass. Oh, I fucking suck. I fucking suck. I should kill him. That's alright. We ruined his day. But I should definitely get that kill. I just fucking don't have hands. Don't mind me. Now, he's bot. Yep, just confirmed it. And I could possibly gank on that bounce. We're going to have to see what happens here. They might be looking to gank mid. So, it might be a counter gank angle, but I don't have level 4. This doesn't look like a good gank. If their jungler's there and my mid laner's health is this, it's going to be a bad day if they counter. But, alright. Now, no idea why Darius is taking so long to get back to lane. Now, this could be a gank on the bounce. If he makes the mistake of fast pushing here, I'm going to skip everything and run there. If he slow pushes, I'm going to reset, otherwise it's going to take too long. Yeah. So it's going to take too long for the wave. Oh, you know what? He's fucking dead. I don't care. I'm just going to do it. He's got no sums. I am overstaying my first camp respawn by quite a bit, but if I put this guy in the dirt, this is a very snowbally top matchup. So, let's fucking put him in the dirt. Walk up. There we go. And that's a cannon wave too, so he loses a lot. So I go down a lot in farm there. I'm going to be... First camp spawned 420, so I'm going to be about a minute late on my clear. So what this means is I'm going to put my head in the sand and do nothing but hit camps for a long time here. Because if I don't put my head in the sand and hit camps, my camps are going to go boom. Now, he started topside pathing down. If he's good, what he'll do is he'll take 2 camps and evade my raptors. Which means that possibly it's better for me to go to my raptors and then path down to protect them. But I'm going to take a risk. The side of the map I want to play towards is mainly top. So I don't really want to flip my clear and not take my golems on this sequence. So I'm just going to hope he doesn't take raptors. If he's good, he will. In higher elo, I would probably go to my raptors, but I'm going to make a bet. And if he doesn't take them, I end up better off otherwise. So we'll see. Oh, that wasn't close at all. I wasn't stressing, were you? I wasn't. Now, the one thing I'm concerned about is Dragon. What I might do, I don't want to give Dragon at all here, so I might just entirely skip my golems, which is a bit weird, but as mid ganks to do, there's a Dragon waiting, and I know he's going to go for it. Got him. I'm going to put a ward on the dragon and then go for the crabs because I don't think we're in a rush to get the dragon at all. I just want to make sure he doesn't get it. I'm going to back ping here. He's bot. Just tell them. I don't want to gank because he's in the area and this is a pretty useless lane. No one's recalled for 6.5 minutes. And I know I can just get level 6 and then from there make good plays. So I'll let him know. He's bot, so just play safe team. If they go to dragon, I'll kill his ass. I didn't miss that. I was just making sure Darius wasn't in the bush. I actually meant that, by the way. That wasn't sarcasm. Alright, he's going for dragon. Let's fucking contest this. He's not allowed to have that shit. Get in there, boys. Take him out. So this is why I put that ward on it. Oh, wow. No one saw that. And let's just take this guy the fuck out. Alright, and that will be GG, everyone. Thanks for coming. I'm just going to make sure I get in time to Void Grubs here. So I'm going to take blue, reset, and then just move to topside for Void Grubs. I'll still be there in time. But, hey, pretty good result. Glad I got that ward. Very easy to predict what he's doing since I had his clear mapped out. And this has been a much better game than the last one. Honestly, happy I got jungle again so I could redeem myself. I'm going to skip the Gromp. It's kind of sad to skip the Gromp, but if he's a psychopath, he'll skip camps and he'll go straight to this, which I don't want to happen. And you know what? I got full item. Sell the shoes. We don't need him. I don't want him to get any objectives. Really, as jungle this season, if you get every objective, you win the game. If you lose objectives, you lose the game. It's actually that simple. So, I'm going to play to get the neutrals. Kill this guy while we're at it. If he wants to die, I'll oblige him. Alright, well, you have fun with that. If you're gonna fucking ult him, you better kill him by yourself, because I don't really give a shit. Okay. Alright. I really can have it. He just died to the burn. Alright, that'll do it. That was atrocity of it. It was too funny. We got him. I don't know why he ulted. Why did he ult? Does anyone know why he ulted when it's 2v1? I'll never know. Alright, let's get everything. Oh, he's on them. Or I'm terrible. If I'm just terrible and missed it, insane. Yeah, he's on them. So he got one. Alright, props to him. This is gross. This is yucky. This is yucky that they're getting to do that. It's yucky. Alright, I'm griefing. I should just pull it out further. I'm obviously on vision. Ah, fuck. I don't have boots. Alright, I didn't int everyone. It is what it is. At least I got one of them. Alright, I haven't hit camps for a while, so I'm gonna clear. I don't think I need to gank for top anymore. This guy's in the bin, and this top matchup is literally decided, and me ganking for it again is not going to change that. So I'm going to flip my clear and path towards bot. Since influencing top does not change the outcome of top lane, there's no reason for me to go there. My Mordekaiser should already stomp the guy, because he's got 2 kills. And since the bot and mid lane are still undecided, I can go change the outcome of them. Now, if bot was 0-6, I would be running top and playing. Alright, well, if you just want to kill yourself, I'll fucking take the kills again, man. What is he doing? Could have it. My Leandri's got it. Hey, he can't flame me. I obviously tried to give the kill. Obviously. So, I can't be flamed for that. That was my Leandri's burn. How sad. Alright, well, definitely no more ganking top now, because if there's ever a lane that's been decided, it's that one. That guy's in the bin. I want to take one more camp to get level 8, and then once I have level 8, I'm going to go contest this guy in whatever dumb shenanigans he's trying to pull off in my river. Not sure what he's trying to do exactly, but we're going to make sure he doesn't do it anymore. Missed the bubble, sad to ult, but that's fine. We got him. We got him, ladies and gentlemen. Now, my ult is up a little bit late for Dragon, but we can just delay it, it's fine. And I'm a little bit homeless here because I got nothing to farm. So the only thing I can really do is just hang out between mid and bot. But by the looks of it, my bot lane's basing. So I can hang out close to mid, but honestly, the answer is probably to just reset because there's nothing to do. I'm just going to reset here because there is a chance their support or something walks here. And there's not really anything to do anyway. We just play the dragon, boys. And I'm going to buy armor over health because they're full AD. It's going to be more efficient, making me tankier, to just build a shit ton of armor than it is to build a shit ton of health or a mix. Just because they're fully AD. Like, I already got some health, so I can just go armor, armor, armor from this point. And it should have us covered. Now, when I think about contesting this dragon, where am I stronger? Mid or bot? Honestly, both are good options. I would say mid is the strongest of the two. So I probably want to contest it by going through mid. So you never walk up and hit a neutral. You always go through a lane. Since mid is my strongest lane adjacent, I'm going to go through mid. So I hover around mid in order to pick up my Aurelia and bring her to the objective. But it seems my bot lane's doing shenanigans, so we'll go help the boys out. That was almost the most stylish play you've ever seen in your life, right? it was almost stylish, but it was actually terrible. But it was almost really cool. Kill the cat. Kill the fucking cat. Kill the cat. Somehow my Aurelia killed Mondo. Hey, that was almost pretty cool. The plant thing. If I hit that, that would have been a clip for Reddit or something. Alright, we get the second dragon. The stacking begins, boys. And what I probably do from here is I probably flip it path up. But the thing is, I've got ult ready, so I don't really just want to be AFK farming too much. So we'll see. I'm just going to do the camps while there's nothing happening, but the moment I see something potentially happening, I'll just drop everything and go. Honestly, it might be a dive angle. This is a cannon wave. We have void grubs. We probably get the full tower if I get a kill, so we'll see. Yeah. I'm just going to farm. I don't think I make enough of a difference in order to pull off that dive. Honestly, it could be diveable, even if they're at full health, but I'd rather not throw the game. And I have a habit of not farming enough recently, so I am just going to put my head down and farm instead. No need to take risk when the score is 4-12. I'll just farm towards the top side while my teammates are dead. Get all my farm until they come out, hit level 10, and then take the neutral with level 10 advantage. We just leverage the XP lead. All day, baby. Go, we take that. Should be 2 to 3 more camps more for a level up, which is going to perfectly align with when my teammates get out of base. And at that point, the objective spawn timer will be within the timer where I can kill someone and stagger their death timer for it. And then I can transition into getting the neutral off the kills. So I'm going to do one more camp just because it gives me a level up. If the camp didn't give me a level up, I'd probably run in and just look for a play, since the dragon's within their death timers now. This is why I would skip the camps. This guy's diving towers. And since my mid lane is dead, simply put, it means I will do the contest through top lane instead of through mid. Makes sense? Let's move up to my boy. And this guy's getting pretty low. He might just be diveable soon. Okay. Guess we're just trading ults. This is a bit awkward. This shit got out of hand, didn't it, boys? Alright, that's fine. I'll go get a health pack and I'll be full health. I was doing a little bit too much there, wasn't I? It's alright. One camp, full health. That's how jungle works. Let's do it. There we go. I don't have as much health as I would like. Alright, you got it covered from there, right? Surely. Alright, we got him covered. Good shit, boys. We get all the neutrals this game. My top lane is shit He's talking shit at them. Holy shit, I'm fucking Jeff Bezos at this point. Well. No source. Oh, fuck it. Get the Herald, guys. Don't forget this very important part. You gotta pick it up. Now, I got 2.4k gold, but I'm not going to recall. And this might seem really weird, but because my whole team is on the map, if I reset right now, it's leaving them vulnerable at a really bad time. So I'm going to stick around, just because it would be terrible to leave my whole team on the map right now. They would probably kill themselves. How is this guy getting away with kicking this wave? He's not allowed to do this. Come on, team. Okay. Well, nothing's happening because my team's sitting in their bot side jungle, Fortnite dancing for some reason. I'm gonna fucking reset. I don't know what these clowns are doing in their bot jungle. Just fucking letting them clear waves. I'm resetting. I'm done. That was gonna be a really good point to place Herald there. We had 5 people on the map. We had 3 waves touching towers. They were spread thin. That was a really good moment to just simply get a Herald down and take a lot. So even though it looks like I need to recall, and I do, it's probably better to just stick on the map since we had a simultaneous 3-wave crash with our whole team on the map. Something's gonna give. But for some reason, my team got lost and just ran over and stood in the jungle, so that went away. We're gonna eyeball this mid wave. If something happens, I'll come in. If nothing happens, I'll move bot and look to help Aurelia kill Darius and push the wave up. So they're not actually contesting, so just chill. Just chill. Alright, something's gonna happen, so... Alright, didn't mean to ult. It is what it is. I tried to ult flash, but I got hit by the kick. Oh, fuck. Emerald player actually... Plat player actually has fucking reaction time. Didn't expect that. He actually had reaction time to flash Q. I didn't expect that from him. Well played to him, sir. That's alright. We're winning with our brain this game. My hands aren't working, but we're winning with the brain. That's all that matters. Dragon number 3. Dragon Soul win condition is so easy, even with my terrible Amumu ults, we can still win the game, right? I don't have to do anything with my hands. Now, my Aurelia is killing herself. This is a bad time to make plays because Aurelia is in base and Vayne is in base. So why would we want to run mid and fight? I have no idea. So I'm just going to ignore all that and hit camps. I don't have ult. I don't have teammates on the map. It would be a bad idea to fight 5v3. They're doing it, so props to them. If they win it, they win it. But I'm not getting involved in that shit. I'm just going to put my head down and do what I should do. But my team doesn't seem to give a fuck. They're just popping off. Good for them. Alright, I'll push bot lane then. Since Aurelia can't take the wave, I'll take the wave. Well, you know what? Logic doesn't matter if your team's just smurfing and opts into 3v5s and wins them anyway. How good are they? I'm just going to keep pushing this out since Aurelia's not on the map. It looks like I'm taking all her farm, and, well, I am. But it's allowing her to have a really nice roam timer. They're going to be forced to answer this out of base, because they have a wave in their turret, and we can go straight into their jungle and make some shenanigans happen. So, here we go. Look here, Aurelia. Oh, no, not with me. Alright. Oh, fuck, it's the Avengers. Alright, see ya, bud. Get the flower. Nice. Alright, we out. It's fine. Oh shit, I don't have smite. Come to the fucking objective, team. Hey, we're chilling. I'm getting dived by the push guy. Alright guys, I'm making silver plays over and over. I'm just making silver plays. And I'm... Things are not going to go well if I keep making silver plays. Alright, we got him. No, 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 no. Look, no, God. Guys, please. Don't throw the game on the fucking Atacard when we don't have ult or smite. Now we can, because they left. And now that they left, we can. Holy shit, they're fucking psychos. Reel them in, boys. Alright, let's move in. This Herald's got to go down before it expires, so down it goes. And we drive the car. We drive the car. Let's go. Pop. Drive the car again. Oh my god, I'm just fucking so bad at hitting my Q. Oh, fuck. I'm fine. I calculated the damage, so I knew I'd be fine. Oh! Ah, fucked it. Guys, I'm so fucking silver. My macro, my farming, my mechanic, like, everything is good, and then as soon as I get into a fight, every time I get into a fight, I just miss every Q and ult the floor. And make the dumbest plays. It's okay, we're winning. We got all the dragons, we got all the neutrals, we got all the farm, we got everything going right in the world. I just can't fucking do anything with my brain for some reason. Alright, you know what? It's so convenient to buy Thornmail because I can afford it exactly and they're full AD, so we'll just buy the Thornmail. I don't need to build a Zonya, to be honest. It's not doing anything if I'm just unkillable anyway. Guys, something's going wrong with me today. All of my plays are silver. They're all silver. Alright, I'm gonna go clear a camp or two, and I think the death timers at this stage in the game are roughly 40 seconds, 30 seconds. So when Dragon Timer says 30 to 40 seconds, it means if I get a kill, that guy won't be at the dragon. So that means I got time for one more camp, and at that point it's time to start hunting. We go on the hunt. Don't need to use your brain much. You kill someone, they're not a dragon fight, therefore you get dragon. Wow, how good is that? So we take this. Drop doesn't do anything for me in the fight. We go hunting now. If I kill someone, they'll be dead for the neutral. So here we go. We just go into their jungle. We go with the boys, and we join in the chaos. And at this point, pointless fighting is not pointless fighting anymore. Because pointless fighting makes Darius dead for 10 seconds after the dragon spawns. Let's do the dragon, boys. Just do the dragon. It's fine. I don't trust them. They're really inting. Just take the dragon. We win the game if we take the dragon, guys. I'm gonna go do the dragon. If you guys engage, I'm gonna be so fucking... What did I just say? What did I just say? Alright, well... We got him. Good job. I'm doing the dragon. I'm winning the game. What's the name of the drawing program? It's called Epic Pen. That would be Epic Pen. Alright, let's get this fucking thing dead. And then we can just call the game a win. You guys do you. You do you, boys. Have fun in there. Hey, this was a good win. I feel like this is a game where I pretty hard 1v9'd. Top lane is fed because I made him fed. Mid lane wasn't a catastrophe because I ganked. Jungle got... I think I impacted every lane and got every objective, so... I think I 1v9'd this game just because my early game was super good, even though I did really dumb shit the rest of it. Oh well. Good job, team. At least I have a redemption story after the Voldy game, which I could have carried harder. And please, for the love of God, can I play a game of mid lane? I'll do anything. I'll do anything for a mid lane game. Alright. I think we all get honors. It's not very often you have a team where they're all super nice and they all play well, so we give out 4 honors today. How nice are we? We keep freaking going, boys. We don't stop. Alright, what's my secondary? We're playing mid as my main because I still haven't got a chance to play mid. Actually, I need to leave it in because that'll be a new sequence. And this will tell me what the secondary is, but I swear to God, I'm not doing jungle. I'm taking jungle out. I've played enough jungle. I'm gonna get support. Anytime you queue support secondary, you always get support. Every fucking time. Taking jungle out because we had 2 in a row. God damn it. There's no chance I get mid with Supper second. Can I get a TF game in? I don't think I even own TF. And I don't think I'm good at him, and I don't think he's the best champion to carry with. Problem I have with TF is that he doesn't have near as much just direct power as other champions. A lot of his kit is loaded into bonus gold, it's loaded into utility, it's loaded into the teleport, which means you don't have a lot of fighting power, which I think you need. Because the benefit of playing TF is that you make extra money and you can make cool macro plays with your ults. But the problem is games with this elo average a kill every 20 seconds. So what the fuck does my ult do if every time I use it, it does nothing in a fight, and then for the next literally 7 kills, I don't have my ult up? Pretty sad, right? So I don't think Amumu is great at carrying in low elo. Just do mid-top. I listen to the wheel, man. I listen to the wheel. The wheel decides what we play. Am I telling you to stop playing TF? No, not at all. I'm saying it's bad at carrying, right? If you are playing as a player from the elo that you belong in, it's a great pick if you're good at it. But my goal isn't to win 55% of games because I'm playing in plat. My goal is to win literally 100% of games, which I can't win 100% of games playing TF because I can't carry hard enough because I don't have near enough fighting power. And nuance and utility is not really going to be that great in a game that's chaotic. So you're fine playing TF. It's a good champion. It's just I don't want to play TF because I can win a higher portion of games by playing something else. That's not to say you can't win a high portion of games by playing TF, right? You can easily win 70% of your games playing TF, but I will not accept a 70% win rate. It's too low. Electrocute, Ignite, Nautilus against a melee. Yes, I like that. All right. This is the 4th time someone has asked me what the name of the drawing program is. I literally already answered it, so I'm not answering it again. Good luck. Go watch the VOD. It's mean, but I already answered, man. Come on. Literally 30 seconds ago. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. I have queued mid. This is the 4th game in a row that I've queued mid. 4. I've queued mid 4 times in a row. I got fucking support once and jungle twice, and now on the next one I get support again. That's insane. It's actually impossible to play mid. Yeah. Alright. Ban Milio because bots play it. And I'm probably going to look at a Poppy game. Poppy looks fun. Poppy's really good at carrying on support. And we'll see what I verse. If I verse a range champion, I probably won't play Poppy. But if I verse a melee, I will. We'll see. I might even play something like Ashe. We'll see what I verse. Like, if I play a game where I can get away with an Ashe pick without getting one-shot at the whole game, I might play Ashe support. Because it's also something that's really good at carrying with. Okay, Echo, I'm not playing Ashe. If I'm playing Ashe and they have assassins, things aren't good. It's not good. It's a fucking catastrophe. I might have to play a sort of real support champion. We'll see. I'm currently seeing a full AD team comp, and if they're playing low-range assassin champions and we've got a full AD team comp, what champion is absolutely broken? Oh, guys. My team needs AP? Oh, I can't play Poppy into that, but guess what I can play? My team needs ability power, and the enemy is playing short-range champions. Alright, I guess I'm playing Swain support. AP Blitzcrank, you guys are cooking. You guys are absolutely cooking. I like the cook. What do I go second? If I'm a psycho, I go conditioning, but I am going to build defensive items with armor and MR. Oh, fuck, this is the most insane Swain game ever. They've just picked, like, a no-damage comp. Swain's awesome here. Second wind is good for lane, but I think I can get away with conditioning. I'm a greedy pig, I'm going to do it. Alright, bonkers Swain pick, guys. BRB. Alright. Let's do it. Leave the door open, King? Holy shit. That's a controversy. Thanks for the tempo warding stream. Helped me a lot hit Emerald for the first time. It's really cool as I turned that into a YouTube video. And that YouTube video will be out on Wednesday. So I got a video coming out tomorrow that I made by myself. Really cool video. It's just a bunch of random tips about random topics. It's a long one too. It's a 24, 25 minute long video. So super long video, which is good. But other than that, new video on Wednesday. There's a video. It's focused on a game of Rakan, and it talks all about vision play. Every aspect of it, with examples of every skill, everything you need to know. Vision denial, vision tracking, tempo warding, the fucking works. It's a really good video. I'm trialing a guy who's a new editor who made that video. At this point, I used to make all my videos. At this point, I make half. So weekend videos, I make myself fully. I do all the editing too. And then weekday videos, I have an editor help, but I did all the script writing, I do all the directing, I tell them what to put where. They just make it look good. Like, I give them a brief that shows timestamps of what to show at what time, and then the voiceover that matches. So it's basically 80% my work. It really plays out like my videos, but this guy's got a bit of a different editing style, so we'll see. Do I ever buy control ward instead of pots at the start for tribals? Absolutely not. That is the worst thing to do. Do not do it. That's fucking atrocious. I want to throw up. Alright, so we have a range versus range bot lane matchup. What this means is that push is very important. Now, my jungler is starting in their top side, which means we're on split map. So what that means is that we need to do two-wave crash, sorry. And then I need to go ward the entrances to my jungle. So they finish his third camp and can cross to take our bot side a little bit after the second wave. Yeah, about wave 2.5. Halfway through wave 3, sorry. So I want to take push, I want to do two-wave crash, and then I want to ward entrances and block him from taking my jungler's bot side while he's getting counter-jungled on the other side of the map. Get the last hit that my ADC can't get. Happy days. Now I just want to nuke this wave. Usually go W level 2 on Swain, but I went Q. Don't know why. Don't ask me. And I'm going to put a ward here. And maybe I should have gone all the way to the blue in order to ward the blue, just to really secure the 3 quadrant, but that's not the worst. If my ADC does it, it's good. I should have done it. My bad. And I'll just hover up here in case it is happening. No, it's not. Beautiful. And we lose 1 minion XP, which is fine. There we go, good trade. And we just play to protect the 3 quadrant at this point. Oh my god, I'm griefing. Guys, what am I doing? Oh my god, I'm silver. Guys, what is happening today? I do so much so well, and then I just fucking do that? I'm sorry, avert your eyes. It's so bad. I don't know what I was doing. I was trying to curve it in to hit him. They still have heal. Oh my god. Alright, get me the fuck out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the mid wave here. Because if my mid laner won't get it, I guess that makes it mine. So I'm going to get some solo XP. Hell yeah. But that was disgusting. My bad, guys. That was gangster. Thanks, chat. Coach. Yeah, big keyword there is coach, guys. Not player. Not player anymore. I was a pro player, then I became old and my hands turned off, and now all I know how to do is edit the YouTube videos. And, yikes. I do shit like that, apparently. I'm gonna hang out. If this guy ever goes in, I'm just here to counter. I just want to see if he eases in like a dumbass. Maybe after the Yasuo tornado goes out, he will. As I can't go bot anyway, because my ADC's not there. So there's no point. And I'm just going to siege him on this wave crash. Give him a hard time. There you go. Give him a hard time. And now I'll go back bot as my ADC gets there. We lost a wave of XP bot, which is bad, but there was nothing we could do to get the XP anyway. We'll go back and soak some XP again. Alright, dude. Sick play. Now, they put a ward in this bush, but I'm not going to sweep it because we don't have push secured. And if enemy team gets prio, they will literally just go clear that anyway, right? But if we can secure prio, I can go clear it after this wave. It's a big mistake you would sometimes do, is if I'm there clearing that ward, they can just push in the wave, and then if they get prio, they can just go clear the ward I placed. So it's like... Oh, fuck. That didn't hit. Damn. Alright, I'm gonna go place my pink now. Since we should be able to maintain perma push here. And protect it forever. And we want to retake push here. The only thing is their jungler's in the area. Okay, their jungler's obviously here. Otherwise, why would he do this? This is so retarded that their jungler has to be here. There's no universe that he's not here. If their Lulu does that. So, we just play the part. We play safe, we wait. I really want to get poke onto Lulu because she has no pots compared to Vayne. I want to pull creep aggro, tank some of this for my boy. Okay, baited him in. To try and kill me when he was literally getting ganked. Just made him not look at his minimap by walking up. Now. Go team. Alright, we tried. I can't hit a hook today, guys. I can't hit a hook. Well, they're getting dived here. Nice. Alright, I can't hit anything with my hands, but that doesn't matter. Because we won anyway. Guys, something's going wrong with me today. And we can easily take 2 plates, and then take the wave, and then reset. Since we know that we're going to be able to kill the wave in time, it's always okay to overstay here for plates, because usually you have to reset when you crash a wave into turret, but technically, we are going to crash a second wave, because we didn't reset on this wave, but on this wave we did. So, we can pop a recall now. Hell yeah. We take those. Good job, boys. What does more damage here? Probably this. Probably this buy is the best, I would imagine. I'm gonna do this. I'm always OCD about where my items go in my inventory. There's some things I like more than others. Give it to me. No. No soul fragment for me. And the Void Grubs are coming up soon, but my jungler's not looking to do it. I would be very happy to just ditch the wave and go anytime a Void Grub fight happens, but we're ganking bot instead of doing Void Grubs. Fuck it, I'm down. I'm just going to run at them when we Pantheon ult. How's his camp looking? Almost done? Alright, let's go. We got him, ladies and gentlemen. Their bot lane is absolutely running it. I'll take it. Don't worry, Nara, I got it. And we insta-recall. As soon as the sequence is done, they obviously don't need me because people are literally dead. So I base. And I don't know why this guy wants me to babysit him hitting this camp. My guy, I make no difference. I'm Swain support. You think I do damage to neutral objectives? Nope. Therefore I reset. And now I can move on and play with the other people who are on the map. Maybe help out Sniper W. We'll see. These guys should have just based a while ago, though. I don't know why they're refusing to recall. But I can help out in these shenanigans, then. Warwick's got it covered? Warwick's got it covered. Nice. Now, usually you go Ryleys first on Swain, but because I'm solo AP and that they've got a lot of tanks, the Liandry's is going to be a really powerful item this game. Just because it's going to shred the tanks, and I need to be a huge damage threat. Alright, there's a fucking Lulu here. Ah, I'm actually griefing. Guys, what is happening today? Ah, fuck, Lulu's here. Of course she's here. I knew she was here. I got too cocky. I took fucking 80% of his health, and I was like, yeah, I got him covered from here. Alright, apparently not. Fuck. I'm actually playing in low elo for so long that I'm becoming low elo. I actually can't. Wait for CC before I W. There we go. That way guaranteed hits. Yep, then it misses. Good job. Sucks I don't have ult in this fight, though. Would have been super nice to have. I'm just getting the fuck out. Because we are not winning this team. Rip. I think if I had ult, that goes very differently. But I griefed it, so... Rip. That's right, well, I'm predicting that their bot lane's going to reset, because Vayne has literally no health, so I can probably just dump some boards topside. And then look to reset and make it back, or even just walk back bot lane. I don't need to go bot urgently, because they're just not there yet. Nice, we take those. And I am going to have to base here, because I've got no health. No mana. Nice, and I didn't have to go bot lane at all, because she killed the wave for free, just as I said. So the brain still half works, even if half the time it doesn't. It half works, it half doesn't, and the hands don't work at all. That's where I'm at. That's where we're at, team. Hey, we got those. Even I complain about how much I get positioned to support. Literally, I'm a support main historically, and I complain about how much I get the role. Alright, he's placed one ward. It wasn't in there. I think it was a lane bush ward. And yeah, I just can't fucking hit anything, can I? Okay, there's two, and those are his two wards. We found them both. He just replaced it. I just watched it disappear from his inventory. Good one, Lulu. Check if there's a pink. Probably. Oh, there's not. So Lulu has no wards now. She just placed all three of them on top of each other, and so they're all dead. What? We win this hard. Well, we're taking their entire mid tower in the background, so this is not as bad as you'd think. This is not nearly as bad as you'd think. Because they're literally, it's a cannon wave, and against Yasuo, who has triple Void Grub. They left mid open on a cannon wave against Yasuo with 3 Void Grubs. Against Yas on cannon with 3 grubs. Lol. He just took the whole tower. He literally, in the newest video I have, there is a point in it where I talk about the things you have to think about before leaving mid open. And at one point I say, if you leave mid open against an AD mid laner with 3 Void Grubs on a cannon wave, you are fucking griefing, and if I find out about it, I will flame you. I literally say that in the video. So, that's fucking hilarious that it happened. I think Trist and Yasuo are the two worst to leave it open on, because they just get so much. Perfect example of a guy who made one little int would benefit from watching a certain Coach Rogue video that comes out tomorrow. Watch it on YouTube live. Not live. It's not live. It's pre-made. Anyway. Hey, look, a midwave. All for me. If Yasuo's in base, he doesn't need it, right? If Yasuo's in base, he doesn't need it. Which means it's mine. Hell yeah, baby. Alright, do I get the cannon? Pop. Yep, no. The answer's no. It's always no. It's always no. Fuck, I can't last hit for shit, boys. Okay, Trundle's obviously bot side. If top looks like that, we know where he is, right? He's obviously bot side. So, we don't face check the jungle without ult or flash, because we know he's here. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to go into the lane bush, because they're not going to expect me to be here. We try something. Oh well. I'm just leaving, because it's only me here and there's no one else. Am I right, chat? Am I right? It's only me here and there's no one else? Oh, we can leave. Okay. Bad fight. I knew they were there. Why are we fighting? Why am I entertaining the idea? Fuck. I'm half brain, half no brain. Like, 24/7, I can't decide if I have it or not. And I fucking did it again. I'm like, yeah, my jungler's top. Theirs is 100% bot based on our vision. I should engage. Fuck, why am I entertaining it? Oh, imagine if I got that. It's pretty close, right? It was pretty close, right? I keep inting my ult before big fights, though. If I don't int my ult before big fights, things just go so much better. Oh my god, I can't hit hooks. That's alright, I'm playing Swain. I don't need to hit skill shots. I just need to have my R up. And then it's fine. And then it's fine. Which, I have Leandri's. Usually I wouldn't reset in a moment like this to support, because I don't really need to. Most of the time your item buys and support are useless, but because it's a Leandri's, I'm actually going to take it. It's such a big power spike. Only really on damage supports do you actually take recalls like this. So we dump vision first, we pop a recall, we run out, we go on the next sequence. I am going to build Riley's next, I just needed to get that item first because it's so good this game. And although the next objective is topside, I put vision bot, which is fine because by process of elimination, we know where people are. If they're not on the bot side vision, we know they're topside, so it's still good to ward opposite objectives still. Let's track Lulu here, see where her wards go. So that's one. So she should have one missing here next time I get vision of her. We just got to wait and see. There she is. Okay, so there's that ward there, and there's one more missing somewhere. I don't know where it is. So we have to keep an eye on that and try and find it. Okay, that guy's broken. Why won't he fucking die? Alright, he's broken. He won't die. Oh, fuck. We got Lulu. We got Lulu, team. I can't do it today. Everything is going wrong. Ah, shit. We tried. I'm fucking silver today. I can't, guys. Something's wrong with me. We've definitely thrown this game very hard. She just put a ward in the center of mid, I think. That's one of two. Oh, they're griefing. They haven't reset yet. They're griefing. Now, there's one more ward. I think it's in this bush. It should still... No, it's not, so it's over here. Rip. That's fine. We flip to go dragon, because everything's bot side this game. Yep, Adacon's bot side too. So we flip to go bot side. I can go deep with vision, because their jungler's dead, so there's no one in here. Nice. And if no one goes bot, I'm just going to push bot lane, to be honest. Like, my whole team is basing and coming out of base, so there's not really anything for me to do. And since no one's going to get this wave anyway, I guess that makes it mine. And if I take this wave, it actually frees up my Yasuo to go do some other stuff. I learned from my lesson, guys. I use spells on cannon minions now. So I'm just going to take these two waves, because he's not going to get them anyway. There we go. And honestly, I actually just get the tower here, because they're all top. So, alright, cool. I guess Swain's support is split pushing now. Which is nice. He can have the gold if he wants. I'm a nice guy. Keep him happy. And we just keep the bot side vision fully refreshed. Yeah, it's alright. Those kills don't matter, because they respawn and get to dragon before the dragon spawns. The only thing I have to do different is shift my vision to be on the objective instead of in front of it. So, obviously, the enemy gets to the river first now since we're dead, which means that we're not going to be in the river with them in the jungle. They're going to be in the river with us in the jungle, which is why I then move my vision to be a little bit more shallow. So now, instead of our vision being up there, it's moved back a bit to be here. And since it's, you'll see, they're going to be the team on the objective, and we're going to be entering. So that vision is going to be way better than anything that deep. That's why we shift it. This looks pretty silly. I don't know why he's doing this. Oh my god, Yasuo, why? Okay, we take that. Okay, this has turned into a whole fight. I don't have Rileys yet. It's so unplayable until I have Rileys, but why? Why, Yasuo? Why randomly run into them fully on vision and fight them for no reason? Ah, for fuck's sake, man. I'm just a passenger in a plat game. It's killing me. Hey, finally caught you live. Love the videos from South Florida. Hey, glad you liked them, man. I've always wanted to go to Florida. I think it's very high on my list of what to do. It's very high on my list of places I want to go. I live in Europe, but I am from Australia, so very often I'm flying across the world. And so I'm always trying to use that as a chance to take just quick holidays to places, because honestly, anything is a layover at that point when you're that far away. It's fucking gone, isn't it? So on that list, I'm trying to find something that in like the December months is warm, and I'm like, well, if I can go to the US, but it's gonna have to be south. So where do you go? Florida, baby. Sounds like a fun place. Alright. Oh, fuck. Am I dead? I am fucking dead, aren't I? Alright, guys. I'm actually just a plat player. I'm a fucking plat player. I'm done. I just walk in and kill myself. Ah! Something's happened to me today, guys. I was so good on these previous streams, and today I'm literally in my elo now. What is happening to me? I just fucking walked in when I knew they're there. Killed myself for no reason. My whole team is boomed because of it. Fair enough. Alright. Damn. It'd be like that, boys. This was the freest win game ever, and then we griefed the fuck out of it, and now it's the freest lose game ever. But, again, it's my fault. Sometimes, you know when it's your bad, and you just gotta say it. Yeah, I can't fucking hold this. I'm not even gonna try. Not gonna lie, not having Leandries on Swain feels so bad. Like, it's actually my whole champion is to have Leandries. And until I have it, I'm so fucking sad. My god. I don't do damage as well because I'm behind on the clock. This one didn't work out too well, boys. I think it was still the best thing to go Leandries first, just because I'm solo AP and I need to deal damage, but... God damn. This guy's pinging my shoes. He obviously didn't watch the Coach Rogue video, where he explained that upgrading Sorcerer's shoes is not worth doing until the enemy has magic resist. He didn't see the video, did he? And if I delay my Rileys in order to build an item that gives % magic pen against a team that has no magic resist, aren't I just the biggest fucking griefer in the universe? That wouldn't be the smartest move now, would it? That would not be the smartest move now, would it? So no, we don't do that. Alright. Oh, Warwick's recalling? Why is he recalling? There's nothing to recall for, my friend. Get on the map. Play the game. Look at this guy. Lock him up. Guys, you know Echo's dead, right? Why is Yasuo recalling? Holy shit, look at us go. Ah, fuck. Oh, Vayne's bot. This is actually good. There we go. You guys are bitching it. They were bitching it. Come on, boys. Get in there. Alright, I'm just going to go dump a ward near Baron, see if they go to it. And once I've done that, we can reset and go to Dragon and play it out. If Coach Rogue goes 1-5 in plat, I don't feel bad about going 2-6 in plat. Agreed. Today is the fucking day. It's not even my fault either. It's not even my fault. I mean, it is my fault, sorry. Alright, get a Warwick. This is just a mess. Once I get Rylays, things become a whole lot easier because I actually become a champion who has impact in the game. Rather than just a guy who pretends to deal damage but doesn't. I get level 12 with this wave, so we just hover in to get 12 at the minimum, because that'll help out on the fight. There we go. And let's play it out, boys. Good luck. Now, we don't have to go too deep, because we don't exactly have huge control of this game, so they are going to end up getting to the river, right? In the end. We just get a little bit of vision. We get to show off my amazing warding trick. There we go. Still got it, baby. That much I can do. Still got it. In that one specific category of being able to place that one specific ward very well. Alright, that's a Swain fight. I had my ult going for so long, with Leandri's burn on everyone for so long. That's what it's supposed to look like. That fight, honestly, the reason it went well is because of the hook I hit at the start. It just gave my ADC a target, and then he just, from that point on, was just completely free hitting the entire game. As soon as he got that hook onto Trundle, it just took Trundle out of the fight. My ADC had a target. It was just completely won after that. So good job, boys. I actually hit a hook for the first time in my fucking life. And then I didn't get one shot or not have ult up, so I actually did something with my ult. Holy fucking shit. We got him, ladies and gentlemen. We got him. Alright, let me just... he can have the wave. I don't want a jacket from him. It'd be too mean. Now, I'm here way faster than the enemy because I took a super fast reset, so I definitely get here first. And I'm not going to go too crazy with the vision because we're not winning that much. We're honestly probably behind on gold or dead even, so getting super deep vision in their jungle is just not that valuable. Because the line of contest is at the river, it's not at their wolf camp, right? So it wouldn't do anything for us to go deep. So we'll just hang out here. We'll just hang out here, keep an eye on this. They're going to look to start this, aren't they? They are literally starting Baron. Why are we on the other side of the map? I don't know. I don't know. How did we get caught? You have full vision. I warded it. They walked over vision. We saw them. Bruh. Alright. I'm fucking somehow still alive. Get me out of here before I die. Ah, Warwick. They walked over wards, my friend. There's no excuse. I'll buy it now. Why not? I already got my core items. And they're starting to get a lot of magic resist anyway, just naturally. Because they're all very high level. And I'm just going to go push side. I don't do anything by grouping with my whole team dead and without my ult, so... We push the side lane, and they're probably just going to get Baron. That's fine. I'll do what I can. Not much I can do about that, so we take waves instead. Just get money. Nice. Bill Gates. What you want me to do? Truly, what does he want me to do? Nice, we take those. Okay, boys. We could work with this. I don't have my ult yet, so I would like not to rush too fast, because I'm literally useless without that button, but that worked. Oh god, I don't have my ult yet, boys. They don't have Panther ult. The only problem is, how do we kill Vayne? Nice, we take those. Oh, this guy's griefing. I hooked her. Yeah, there we go. That's how we kill Vayne. You just hook her. If you hook her, good things happen. Alright, I'm resetting. I don't think we're going to be able to end off that. And I don't fucking do anything anyway with that health and that mana, so I'll reset. If we do end, it's good. I wouldn't have made a difference anyway. If we don't end, well, at least I have wards and I'm off base and useful for Dragon. Holy shit, guys. I hit him. Didn't expect to hit that. But as I said, we can't end. We're going to get a lot, though. And I don't make any difference being there, so I'm getting there. Guys, I'm like a coin toss, right? Like, you don't know if I'm going to int or play well. Because I, like, do good things, and then I hard int it, and then just randomly out of nowhere, the last 2 team fights, I pop or fuck off. Why? What the fuck's going on today? I'm like, did I do shit like that? You say that? I accidentally clicked the blast plant. Like, what the fuck is wrong with me today? Guys, something happened. I'm shook today. I'm absolutely shook. They literally just clicked the blast plant by accident. And then didn't have a way over because I clicked it. Alright, I'm just gonna push some minions bot because there's nothing to do on the map with my whole team in base. So, I just maintain push on sidewave until the boys are grouped, and when the boys are grouped, I group with them. It's the only thing to be done. So let's just fucking hang out in a bush, see if this guy goes for one more wave, and if he does, I kill his ass. He didn't go for the wave. Damn. It's alright, my boy's got it. He's got it under control. Need to drink more water? Smart. Wow. That guy's so lucky. That guy's so lucky to just have randomly turned around at that exact moment. Alright, this looks bad. We need to group. This looks bad. We should be grouping bot lane. Come, bot. It's better to be bot lane so they can't flank us, since we're on the edge of the map, rather than being mid, where we literally already have the inhib, and we can more easily be flanked. I'm going to hang out here, because if they try to run in, I'm on Fog of War with my cheeky little hook ready. Exhibit A. Alright, there's nothing I can fucking do if you just die like that, my guy. There's no fucking way I die for this shit. What can I do, man? How do you die to that? How the fuck do you die to that? Oh my god, this guy's like the TikToks of the Warwick players who just ult nothing. Hey, we got him. Alright, I did a lot of damage though. You guys see how much damage I did with that fucking ult Q? I had full stack Conqueror, press Q, I had like half health their whole team. I'm actually a candidate for most damage if this game goes a bit longer. I'm definitely not near top damage yet, but very quickly in like 1 or 2 team fights, I can just go blop. If I didn't buy those shoes, I would have a Rift Maker. I'm regretting it. I'm regretting buying the shoes now. Fuck. Guys, what am I watching? What am I watching? Every single low elo game is like this. It's just a mess. Alright, let me farm the fuck up. Get this item before my teammates spawn and then kill themselves. I'm fucking taking full clear jungle until my teammates are alive. Oh my god, look at the Swain. The Swain's full clearing the jungle like a man. I'm gonna run out of mana. Anyone can help me do a blue buff, please? Anyone? Anyone at all? I actually can't do it. Alright, it's fine. Passive gold gen's enough to get my item. It's fine, don't worry guys. This is just a mess. I used 60% of my mana taking a blue buff. It's still not dead, it's only half health. How about that? That's the problem with playing major support, is you never build mana items on support because you don't have to clear waves. But then if you have ended up in a situation where you do have to clear a wave, and you have no mana item, bad days. Bad days. I really need the blue buff for that mana. Not really, honestly. Like, I don't need to use mana before a fight on anything, so I'll have 100% mana when a fight starts. And at that point, all I need to do is press R and stand there, so... It's pretty easy after that, right? Come here. Guys. I want to get vision, but I can't walk in because there's going to be a fucking trundle in there, and I've thrown the game enough, so I'm refused to do it again. We need a mid-ward. Mid-ward's super important here, because it tells us where they go after the wave, and if they decide to enter through mid, very important. How? He just fucking entered his balls off. I don't understand. I just have to stop recalls, though. I'm just fucking dead. What the fuck, dude? How does this keep happening? We have full vision. We see them. They're standing there. We're looking at them. He walks in and dies. I don't understand. Oh, boy. I mean, I should... It's plat. It's plat. It's plat. Of course they die to enemies who are standing on vision looking at them. It's plat. It's normal. My god, we're still in this game. But hey, honestly, if I was to be picked to be any champion right now, I would pick Swain. Swain is bonkers in this late game scenario, and now that I have 3 items, I'm kind of mass. So, I'm happy about that. God. Alright, fight the dragon, boys. Come on. Warwick, you're not getting the Baron. I'll get the Baron. Watch this. Oh my god, I almost got it. The jungler wasn't there, so I actually almost got it. Oh fuck, we end off this. You get those picks, boys? We can run it up mid. Vayne kills everyone, doesn't she? Yep. We can win off that. Holy fuck. Dude, it's just like RNG as to what the fuck happens. It's completely random. I don't have impact in this game, man. I'm just a bot. But that's fine. You know what we need to do? Someone needs to be sensible and make sure we get our mid wave. Because if Trundle's a human, he's going to cut our wave. So somebody needs to be smart enough to make sure this wave comes with us. Because otherwise we don't end. They're all in the base being clowns, but if this Trundle's a human, he's going to jack it. Alright, he's not a human, so we're fine. Oh, cannot because he was hooked. Alright, we got him. Alright, get me the fuck out. Today's a nightmare. Today is the scariest thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh my god, I can't. I can't. Something's killed me. I haven't had my Red Bull or my water or my something or other. I don't know what it is. But still went positive today. Still had an overall good win rate. So we scraped that by. Holy shit. What a pain. What a painful life. Yeah, pretty good damage. Considering how dog shit I was. Alright guys, I gotta call it there. I'm too fucking bad today. I just can't figure out why, but I'm playing like shit. I'm in a different universe, so I don't want to ruin my entire reputation by sitting here in plat missing skill shots the whole day. So I'm gonna call it there. I'll stream tomorrow when my brain's attached. How about that? Deal. It'll have actually good quality gameplay with actual things to learn rather than whatever this shit is. But anyway. We'll call it there. Anyway, GG, guys. I'll chat to you later. I'll give it a stream tomorrow. Video will be out tomorrow in 20 hours from now. Tomorrow, I don't know what time I'll stream. Honestly, I have the whole day free, so whenever the fuck I want. I'll probably do a pretty long one, to be honest. Anyway. Have fun, everyone. Good luck in your games.